before. It was nowhere that was new. But like he drove up a road and I was like, I was just here. I didn't say that to him, but in my head, I'm like, we were just here doing this exact same thing. And he made me pull in behind this car and then do like a angled turn out. And we just done that. So it was like with the exact same car, like half an hour earlier. So I was like, oh my goodness, we're just doing the same thing again, which is kind of sick. He was lovely, the instructor, the test guy as well. I had a guy called Barry who was probably in his like 60s. He was ex-military. You're going to Mo? Nice, Mini Moth. Mini Moth, I passed my driving test today. I can legally drive now. Huge, right? Hi, Ling Ling. Hello. So yeah, I don't know. It was very cool. And Farming Sim, nice. Yeah, we had Barry. He was lovely, and I think my instructor finally understood what I meant with I'm not scared of people. I can comfortably talk to anyone because me and Barry, we were cracking jokes at each other during my test, guys. Like me, me and Barry, I'm not scared of Barry. um, do they test on set routes there in Norway? The tablet selects a random but a set route. So I think so, Shortwood. Yeah. Shout out Barry. Like I thought I'd lost him at one point because he started asking me. They always ask me about video games, right? And so Barry went, what's your favorite video game? And then I told him, and he goes, unfortunately, I have two sons. And I went, oh, that's a shame. And then he went, well, let me finish what I'm saying. And I was like, oh no, I've lost him. I've lost him. But he did laugh at that. It was the way he worded it. I was like, oh god. But he was a lovely guy. And honestly, like, I was talking to my instructor about this afterwards because he was like, I was so glad you got Barry because Barry is lovely and he puts people at ease so easily and he gets on your level. No matter, he goes, I've had people who are so nervous and he just opens them up a little bit and makes them less nervous. But like, for example, when I did the parallel park, I was parked and I was about to like go forward a little bit to make sure my wheel was straightened, to make sure everything was okay. And he just turned to me and he goes, let's not overcomplicate it. You've done it. Let's move on. And I was like, oh, okay. Which he didn't like. I don't think he had to say that. Like, because I was explaining what I was doing. I was like, oh, let me just straighten up my stuff. And he goes, oh, no, you don't need to. You've passed it. So and then he told me to do something, and he could tell that I thought he might have been like testing me on something, obviously. And he just goes, it's not a trick. Like, I'm not trying to trick you. So I was like, oh, okay. So he was very like clear and very calm. He was the person I needed. But yeah, I did think I'd thrown it when I got to the roundabout. I think like talking to my instructor afterwards, Crow, he was like, he can see you're older, which means you're all like, as a general rule, you're more mature and also like more knowledgeable about stuff. So he can see that. He also asked me why I was learning how to drive, and I explained, I went, well, my parents are getting older now, so I want to make sure that I can drive in case I need to. And he liked that as well. So that got me some brownie points. Insurance rates are way higher without driver's ed. That's just not a thing in the UK, Marie. Like, you kind of like you pass or fail, and you pass or fail. I don't think it changes the insurance rates at all, because it's kind of expected that you just take some lessons. And if you're in a position where you don't have to take lessons, it's still a pass or fail. Like, the tests are quite vigorous. And then also, guys, oh my god, I could tell we were going towards this hill, and because I went out loud. I went, oh, I know where we're going now. I know where I am, and I said that because I'm in my head. I meant, I know you're taking me to this hill. You're taking me to this hill to make me like have to stop on a hill and do a hill start. Like, I just knew. And I didn't say that bit out loud, but it was implied. And he laughed and he just went, well, I'm glad you know where you're going. That's always good. I generally like to be sat in a car with people who know where they're going. And then afterwards, my instructor was just like, again, I'm glad you had Barry, because when you said that, he knew exactly what you meant. But if you'd have said that in someone else's car, like with someone else, they would have been worried. It's like, oh, okay. It was like, they would have been like, what does she mean she knows where she's going now? But I said it because I knew that we were going to a hill to go do hill bullshit. So yeah. Hi Sleepy, what's up? So it was a good time. I had a good experience and we passed. We smashed it. So that's pretty good. And now I get to be one of those really annoying people who go, well, I passed first try. we can flex on that. I didn't want to. It's weird because you just don't know how you're gonna go. And before the test, in that hour practiced, I did some fucking weird shit, guys. And I'm gonna put it down to nerves. But I could tell, like internally, I was like, oh my god, this is weird. It's scary that I'm doing this right now. And then also, on the flip side, I could tell my instructor was like, oh my god, why is she doing this right now? Like. So, but we were okay. I think I was just getting out of my system. Hi, Zach. Hello. And Cannibal, thank you for gifting us up to Sleepy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Right, hang on. We do have a sponsor today, guys. It's the last one in it's the last one in our group of 3 Minecraft sponsors. We managed to get all 3, which is really cool. And I'm very grateful for it. We'll probably do I know I've already talked for like 20 minutes. We'll probably do the same thing again where we do it just before the top of the hour. And then I will, unfortunately, for people who hate ads, I'm going to run a bunch of ads, and then it's only for an hour, but just know that it's for a good reason and a good cause, and it helps me out a lot. So bear with us today, guys. And then we're back to sponsorless Minecraft. Let me open fishing. I forgot to open fishing for you guys as well. Here we go. I always find that driving, whereas I fully know, helps put a lot of my mind at ease. Well, that's the thing, right? Like I've grown up in the city that I did the test in, which I know it's like a totally different experience as soon as you start to drive around it. It is a different experience, but it helps that I somewhat knew where I was at all times. And then also, we've been practicing all the routes that could have popped up. Like everywhere he took me to like learn how to drive was routes on the test, you know? So it was good. But I did have to stop at traffic lights on the hill, guys. If I'd have kept going, if I'd have gone for it, I would have cleared those traffic lights, but I was being super cautious with my speed. And then when I had to stop, I was like, oh no, I'm now going to have to like do clutch work to get up this hill. So I know a lot of you guys do automatic driving, but those manual girlies out there, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, where you have to like balance the clutch and like get the accelerator going a little bit so that when you go, you don't just roll backwards. But I'm quite good at that. That's something I've always been pretty strong at. And I wonder if that's because of video games. I quite enjoy it, actually. I quite enjoy it. Hi, Tasky. I did get my driver's license. I'm not going to get the physical thing for maybe about a month, but, well, 20 days, he said. And then here's the annoying thing, guys. My provisional driving license expires in January 2027. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have to get everything redone in January. So I'm gonna have to go get a new photo and go through that whole process. But I talked to them and they were like, because there's two routes you can go down. One of them is just like getting a brand new one with a brand new picture and everything when you first pass. But he said it's actually easier if we just give you one that's not going to last very long. You'll be able to get to driving way quicker if that's what you want, and it's just less complicated. So you waste driving school if you don't learn manual stick, because driving automated is nothing to learn at all. So we'll task you. Also, hi, Frenchie. Frenchie, thank you for the 120 stream streak. Well, the reason I did manual is because it's still pretty much the norm in the UK. And they're cheaper to maintain. And then also, they're cheaper to maintain. It's also kind of fun. I don't know. I've really enjoyed. I know I don't have like a reference to the opposite side of it. The only reference I have to automatic driving is driving on my scooter, which I know is not the same, but I never had to like gear up. You just go. So I have an experience with like an automatic like moped, but yeah, I don't know. I quite like doing the gears and stuff. they're kind of equal in experience to today's world. Well, yeah, but in the UK they're still a lot cheaper. And if I can drive a manual car, I can by default drive an automatic car. You can't do that the other way around. Hi Stevie, hello. I drove a standard for years and years. I only just recently bought an automatic car. Yeah, my dad's the same gamer. He's only just bought an automatic car, and it's because of all the stuff from last year. So his legs are a bit weaker now. So it's better for him. It's better for him now. I did Stevie. Stick has a lot of feel and gives you more options when buying. Yeah, especially in the UK. Especially in the UK because it's still very much the norm. My brother though, the Moose Lord, you have an automatic car right now, don't you, Matt? But that's because he's got an electric car. My girlfriend stopped driving for some years now. She doesn't want to drive my car with a manual gearbox. Well, did she learn on a manual gearbox, or does she not know? It's you can get used to it pretty easy, right? But hi Rabid, hi Fire Gaming, thank you Fire Gaming. Finland is old-fashioned too. Sticker's fairly common. There you go. I don't even know if it's just. Do you know? I don't know why American cars are more automatic. I don't know. I don't know why that's like. I don't know. I need to read up about that. Well, I don't need to, but it'd be interesting to read up about that. She even had a manual first car. I think that not driving for a while knocks people's confidence quite a bit, doesn't it? It's easier. Yeah, I mean, electric is so convenient 95% of the time. Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what was interesting to me with like electric? The fact that people complain that you need to stop and charge every like 4+ hours of driving, and I'm like, you can just go get a coffee or like go have a cold drink or go have a break for 10 minutes. Like you can charge electric cars pretty quickly. Like it's like 10 to 20 minutes. So after 4 hours of driving, just take the 20-minute break and then get going again. Like it's not a big deal. Stopping to charge is not a big deal. No, exactly. Like you should have a break anyway. Like after 4 hours of driving, you should have a 20-minute break. And I know a lot of you guys are like, well, I don't need it. Whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Just take a 20-minute break. What are you going to do? Explode? Ask Mr. B why they drive automatic there. The sticker's like eccentric. Interesting. As long as you have charging at home, it's ultra convenient. Most people, and again, Matt, I think Matt's busy. He was in here a minute ago, but when Matt bought his electric car, part of buying it was they gave him a charger. Like they set up a charger in his house, which coincidentally also had a fault and needed to be rejigged, but it's okay. Sorry, I didn't realize it had the annoying thing in the bottom. Like he had to get it resorted, but it's okay. Anyway, we did it, guys, and I am proud of myself because I know that it's not necessarily the norm to pass on the first go. Also, hi Georgia. Thank you, Georgia. I hope you're doing well today. Did you get your carousel done, Georgia? I would have to upgrade the electrical wiring in my house to get enough amps to charge car. Oh wow, yeah. I was once 18 too, and I was like, I want to drive a half day before taking my break. But hey, that was like over half a lifetime ago. Yeah. I'm 31. Oh. I'm 31.
I'm not here, but remembered something.
Not here, but remembered something. Potty, hi Potty. Potty, thank you for the 69. NTD, hi NTD, what's up? Oh yeah, guys, wait until you see what I did. It's not even that exciting, but it's definitely needed, by the way. I had to glue it so many times because there seemed to always be something not attached to the main structure. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? That's defo how it goes. I did NTD, I did pass the test with 5 faults. It's kind of crazy. Do you know, I never looked up at how many faults you can actually have. Like I never did that. Oh my goodness.
Definitely celebratory bits. Definitely.
Wow, in one go? Cannibal with the 1,000 and then Potty also with the 1,000 as well.
Where can I get my legal right to live longer like woman?
Did I send you that bit, Lilith? Did I send you that bit of the conversation? I don't think I did. Somebody wrote that women are more privileged. I was arguing. I feel bad. Well, Emo said I shouldn't feel bad because, you know, I have a right to an opinion too, but somebody was saying something in her chat and I had to respond to it. And one of the things they said was women have more privilege because they live longer. Like, what? women are more privileged because they live longer. I was like, what? Thank you, Cannibal for the 1,000. Thank you, Poddy, for the 1,000. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I never looked up how many faults you can have, and it was 15 faults. That's kind of crazy to me, right? However, what I will say is like you can compound faults. So if you do the same thing over and over again, it turns into a major, even if it's like, even if you only did it like 5 times, doing the same thing over and over again gives the impression you don't know how to do something, and that's just how you drive always, and then that becomes a major. Women have more privilege because they pay less in car insurance. Yeah, there you go. Women pay less in car insurance because they're better drivers. You just have to get married to a man and that lowers a woman's life expectancy. True. True. My life expectancy lowers every time Meth says something crazy. You know, that's just how it goes. They get more accidents but less damage. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like a slower accident, right? Who knows? You know, I said this earlier in emos as well, is that you can find a statistic to back up any viewpoint you ever have. So I don't know. It's rough, isn't it? You can back up literally every single viewpoint in the world with a set of statistics, and it's called cherry picking. So whenever people go statistically, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Statistically, from this website that did research explicitly trying to dehumanize a certain part of the population, this information has told me that. Poddy, thank you for the fart. Thanks, man. Look at that Yoda mega fart. I've hacked the system. And then you're gonna live forever. Nice. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. Hi, Lark. What's up? Yoda mega thought is what I think about women. Well, that's crazy. Take that, stupid women. I'll show you what I did, guys. It's not that exciting, but this is something that needs to be done. Correlation is not causation too. Exactly, Stevie. Exactly. It is not a deflection for every single argument or statistic out there, obviously. But I don't know, man. To be honest, I was throwing a firework on the fire at one point as well, which is regrettable, but it had to be done. So what I did is Jimmy. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. There you go. Wow, hype train, let's go. Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you for the 100 biddies.
Wow, hello everyone, this is Guaranteed.
It is,
just
Gamer.
To let you
It
know
is,
that we
it
got
is,
a
yeah.
hype train. Amazing.
I wish you dropped a bomb.
Good
I know,
job,
but it's not
everyone.
my chat, and I didn't want to do stuff like that. Okay, so look, what I did, we were trying to plan like the different rail routes. We're going to work on this section up here today, by the way, or we can work on this section too. But so this track here goes all the way to Sleepy's and back. We haven't set up trains going on that yet. But then I was following some of the other tracks to see where they go. And we talked about sending one to the Nether, which I think what we'll do is we'll have a Nether portal here that just goes straight to the Nether. And it can go past... Oh my god, he's crazy. Poddy, you're crazy. What are you doing? Poddy, thank you, man. Thank you for 10 gifted subs. To Lady Samwise, to Furnace. Oh my god, look at these snipes. Are you joking me? Look at these snipes.
Helping.
To Lady Samwise, to Furnace, to Marie, to Mork, to Croc, to Deceptive Damsel, to Big Pooh, to Marim, to Duff and Rage, and to Snake. Dude, you like hit everyone. Dude, you hit every single one. Lola, thank you for the 100 biddies as well. Every single one was a good snipe. Yeah, so this is going to lead to the Nether. And then I think the Nether train will also make it go past a Piglin Fortress, a Nether Fortress, Piglin Bastion, a Nether Fortress, and then I'm going to try and make it loop back around to this other portal. Short Word with the 100 biddies and Crow with the 100 biddies as well. Thank you, guys. But yeah, so what I've done, guys, is look, I made the track look good all the way up here. So I actually rerouted. So Meth, if you, I don't know if you're paying attention, Meth, right now, but I guess this is important for you. This used to be 2 tracks that like split at Meth's base. So now this track just goes up here to, I like took it off your train line, the train line that goes past your base. And this one, God, oh my goodness. Card as well. Card, thank you. Thank you for 1,000 biddies as well. Holy shit. Wow. Someone called Big Poo, so I've ascended in gifts. Big Poo's in here all the time. Big Poo's great. We love Big Poo. I know I did not make this portal, but I think it has to be this big. So this one, I was like trying to work out where this goes. So somebody had already made a train track. It goes to the edge of the map. Because we're trying to work out the rat's nest of train tracks that we made at the start where everyone was, it was you. Okay, there you go. I'm not calling your train tracks a rat's nest because you made it one. I think everyone wanted to attach to the track, didn't they? Everyone wanted to attach to the track. So, it just became really complicated and I'm trying to like shorten it up. Maybe we put a station here. Maybe we put a station here that goes to the fortress. And then, because I think there's a blaze rod thing here. And then it goes all the way to the edge of the map here.
Gina.
Oops. NTD with the 100 biddies as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And then I thought, what could we do with the edge of the map here? Because it goes around here, which is actually not that far off of Sleepy's. I thought maybe we can have it like, we can make a guardian farm here. So the train could go to here and do a guardian farm. Is that a shipwreck that spawned in? That's really funny. So there's a massive guardian thing here. So we can make a train stop that goes here and then it can go back into the portal. And then the portal can then go back through the nether, hook up to a piglin bastion, and then loop back round to the start. How do you guys feel about that? Can you zoom in on that map? In your base is here. And then here's the guardian thing. Gina just cheat. So I had these achievements already, Poddy, and it reset, unfortunately. You're back. Welcome back. So I think yeah, we can have that. We can then make another portal, have it reach to the Piglin Bastion, which I don't remember where it is because again my map reset. But there is a Piglin Bastion somewhere. So we'll make it reconnect, and then it can loop back round to the start. And then maybe, well, I think we should definitely make a guardian farm there, like a prismarine farm. I feel like that would be really cool. Hi Dan, hello, and Bummatron as well. Hi guys. That's close to your base. So we can put a stop. We can always put a stop from Sleepy's track to your base as well, Poddy. We can always do that. So yeah, so I changed this one up. So I need to just finish making this look nice, but I haven't done that yet. And then, this is what I mean. I just had a moment, guys. I was watching Daryl Dixon Walking Dead, and I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to build a bunch of train tracks because it needs to be done. Have you seen the Open Sewer Bazaar sneak peeks? Did they just release a new one, Marie? Because I've seen the old ones. Is there a new sneak peek out? And then, oh, there is. Oh, we'll have to have a look in a minute then. And then this track is the one that, this one is going to be the one that the charity train loops around on. So I'm trying to like decomplicate this track. So because the charity train, we just want it to go round and round and round. So it can stop off at certain spots, but we also have one more track here that we can like adopt. We can like, attach everyone else's base to, if that works out. We could do that. Gamer, thank you for gifting a sub to Marie. I appreciate that. Thank you. There you go. Look at that, Marie. No more ads. No more ads for you. And guys, you're going to be lucky to get a sub today because I'm going to be spamming ads in soon. For the next hour, I'm going to be spamming those ads. So I'm so sorry, but it has to be done because of the sponsorship stuff. Hi Snake, what's up, man? Thank you for saying thank you. Yeah, so we've got one more track, so I think we're going to free this track from a lot of people's bases and then make this track here we'll make this track here attach back to people's bases, if that makes sense. So what I did with this track is, again, I tried to beautify it. There's a new way to do the turntable, but I have to figure it out still. I have to redo the whole floor of it. I'll join later on. No rush, Jimmy, you know. Hi, Snake. Okay, so I did this. I didn't know where you want your station, Meth, but I've removed a lot of the like working components of the tracks as well. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you for the hype train. That's nuts. A level 5 one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lug. I'm very proud of this railway station. I think it's really cool looking. So there's a gap here where you could put stuff, but I just made this bit here where your station is, Meth. I hope that's okay. And then obviously you can do what you like with your station, because I know you've got a bunch of room here. It's because you have everything already, Potty. And then look at this. So this was all just a plain track before the weekend, but I look at this. I turned it from that weird diagonal thing to a pretty track. I still want to do more on the bottom, but I've put like supports, quite a lot of supports along the way. I need to do some more supports. Instead of having it curve back in and then out again, I just decided to make this straight all the way because it'll be way easier. And then I need to rebuild a bit of decoration that off Adam's base, but it goes past Adam's base. And then I decided, I need to beautify this now, but I decided to make it go into the tunnel. And then we're going to have another station here in Georgia. You don't have to agree with this, but I thought that this could be mine and yours joint station. I was going to build a station over here, but then I was like, we need a way to get to your theme park when that gets up and running. So what we can do, because I believe your stuff is like around here, right? So we can come up with some way to like get from here to, because I think we should have I mean, even if you're traveling on the charity train, we'll have the charity train stop here and it can go to, like, this will probably be the only one I don't unlink. Meth's one and this one will be the ones that I don't unlink from the charity train. Everyone else's base, we can get another one going up, if that makes sense. Could do a bus, yeah, like a little Disney tramway as well, like Disney style tramway. We could do that. But yeah, it can stop off here, and then, because I was thinking we have 2 different loops. So the charity train will do a big loop all the way around, and then we do have enough room to get another track going to revisit, to like visit anyone who's around here, because there's a lot of people around here, and I want to separate it from the charity track. But I do want the charity track to go around the main center as well. And then I figured, I know that this is cut away at the moment. I think I do want the train to be visible from like Meth space on this side. So I'm going to try and rebuild this, but make it look like natural cave bits, you know, like we did here. You know, like how it just dips behind this a little bit. I'm going to try and carry that vibe on here and make it look natural again. So like it's caves rather than a slice out. And I don't want to just rebuild the mountain and cover all this up. I think it'd be quite cool to have gaps that we can see through. So that's the plan. That's the plan there. But I'm not going to do that on stream because I feel like watching me terraform is the worst shit in the world. It's the worst thing in the world. I'm not going to put you guys through that. So yeah, we got this. I need to redo this as well, Card. I don't know how I'm going to do this. We might need to move your elevator, which I know we can do. I know that's not a problem. But then it goes back into here, and then this is how far I got with the modifying. I still need to, this is the charity train. I still need to, like, I think we might have 2 charity trains that go around. So Gamer, you and Jin, and there was one more train. Oh, you, Jin, and Nito's train carriages might be on a second train. I think it's the best way to do it because when I was trying to attach them before, they just kept breaking because the train's too long. So we'll make a second train with your 3 carriages on it so they can go around, like 2 trains going around at all times. I think that's the way to do it without losing our minds. I can hook up my base to Georgia Station. Okay, sick. Yeah, I think we need some combined stations because everyone having their own station when everyone lives within like 20 blocks walking distance of each other is kind of silly. I know it's kind of fun to have that, but like it's kind of silly. So we'll make some like combined stopping points because it will make more sense for like the flow of things. I think so, right? So this, by the way, I'm not going to stick with this. This was going to be a way to like deliver lava to people. I'll still have a lava train, but it won't connect up like that. We'll have to have this running on a different track. But the idea is that because I can just generate lava, like I have so much lava. I know a lot of people want lava, so this will be a way to like order lava to your base. Eventually, we'll make like a little lava transport train. But man, there's way too many things to do on this server still. But I'm glad that we're finally getting the train. Can't walk 30 blocks. I know. So this is where I got to with like the decorating, and then I just need to start doing the rest here. I don't know if Yam's base is big enough to fit the train through. So we either need to do some modifying or we need to take it. I know his base looks really cool with it going through. But we might need to change the route a little bit. I haven't decided yet. And then I need to expand this. I quite enjoy doing this though. This is quite fun. You see, I kind of beautified some of this already, but didn't finish. And then we're going to detach it from this because that's the base that we don't give a shit about anymore. That's the curse base that people can destroy if they want. And then we need to do all this. So the charity strain will still go through here and then it will loop back round and then we're almost back. We might need to modify this bridge a little bit. We can like 2 times this. We can like, this is a beautiful bridge. We can make it fit the trains we have. We just need to like, yeah, make it double. Cannibal, thank you for the winning. Cannibal, when you get bored of this is beautiful, by the way, Jimmy. When you get bored of like not Minecraft, you can come back and play better Minecraft. And then there'll be a train system. And then look, we're back at the station. I need to dehook this. This is what I meant by like everyone having their own station. Like there was literally a station here. And then William made a second station that stops off at his base. And I'm like, brother, it's like 20 blocks away. We don't need the train to like drive for 2 seconds and then stop again. As much as like, you know, you would love that. You're on the bridge, no problem. Okay, Jimmy. Jimmy, you said you had to disappear for a while. We'll see you later, man. We'll see you in a hot minute. Oh, also guys, before the sponsorship, because I think we should start it in a hot second. I need to guys, we need to get back into the no swearing Minecraft vibe. Dashboard. We need to put all our stuff to level 2 again. Moderation settings. Guys, are you ready? If you say the F word, you're gonna get blocked. Not blocked, but it's gonna auto mod you. Minecraft are making us do this, by the way. They're making us have level 2 chat moderation, which is fine. I know it's like a child thing. So no swearing. Okay, stream manager. Should we should we decide what we're building today for a second? I think we're doing up here, right? Because I said that I want to, we might need to move a few things in here, but this is going to be like, I was contemplating like doing something like this on every single section. And then we probably should have some like little touristy shops like WH Smith or whatever. I think that would be cool. I think that would be a good time. Oh yeah, I'm sweating. Guys, look at this, by the way. This shit's so funny to me. Don't forget your campaign task. You still have 1 task to deliver for Minecraft. The campaign ends on the 6th of 27th of the 6th, 2026. They're like, hey, you accepted this. You better freaking do it. They don't let you forget. Okay, open sponsorship tools. 2 days left to complete, guys. Right, are we ready? Are we ready to get the Minecraft going? Hang on, I've got so many things open. Baby. Sorry, I'm just looking up something. All right, perfect. We love Minecraft. I have to do an ad read again, guys, like last week. Oh, do you know what we should do? Change the music. We need to have non-copyright music. Do you guys want to listen to... Did you guys like the Animal Crossing music last week? You want to listen to that again? It was kind of chill, right? You do? All right. I mean, this is still copyright music, but because it's video game music, it's okay. I also, do you think, oh man, the fishing is still going on from all the biddies and stuff earlier, so I don't want to close it. I think that's okay though. All right, let's do it. Enable channel skin. Cool. They make it really easy, by the way. They make it so easy to do this. Has it popped up? It says includes paid promotion, but I don't see that it's popped up yet. Oh, there it is. I see it. Thick. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We'll give it a minute, and then let me open up what I need to say, you guys. All right, guys, are you ready? Guys, I'm going to tell you all about Minecraft. Actually, let's have a nice view. We don't want to be staring at a wall whilst we're talking about Minecraft. Hang on. Dun, 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 dun. Dina, what's this game you're playing? Well, lucky for you, I'm about to explain Justvic. Lucky for you, I'm about to do some explaining. Okay, perfect. So, where are we? So Minecraft, guys, it's a game made up of blocks, creatures, and community. You can survive the night or build a work of art. The choice is all yours. But if the thought of exploring a vast new world all on your own feels overwhelming, then fear not. Let's explore what Minecraft is all about. Minecraft has no set goal, and it can be played however you like. That's why it's sometimes called a sandbox game. There are lots of things for you to do and lots of ways for you to play it. There is no wrong way to play it, guys. If you like being creative, then you can use the blocks to build things from your imagination. If you're feeling brave, you can explore the world and face daring challenges. Blocks can be broken, crafted, and placed to reshape the landscape or used to build fantastical creations. Creatures can be battled or befriended depending on how you play. The world of Minecraft allows for epic adventures, quiet meditations, and everything in between. You can share your creations with other players or play in community worlds. Learn more about crafting, one of Minecraft's basic features in this guide. Let me, look, here you go. I'm going to post it in the chat. Minecraft How Craft. If you guys want to know how to learn more about crafting, definitely go click on that. Minecraft, it is launching the, oh, here you go, guys. This is something new. So Minecraft is launching the Chaos Box Community Challenge. So what you could do is you could join a team and work together to complete one of 3 collective goals, which is place 20 million sulfur blocks, spawn 50 million sulfur cubes, or feed TNT to 10 million cubes. So that's the new update, guys. We haven't checked out the new update yet, actually, but they've added a new mob called sulfur blocks. Well, what are they called? Sulfur cubes. So there's a challenge going on to like basically play with the sulfur cubes right now. If the community completes the challenge before June 24th, which was a day ago, at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, all Bedrock players will receive a free add-on from Blockception. Sheesh. Join the challenge by playing Minecraft today to unlock rewards for the entire community. There you go. That's very funny. I hope they do. Did they win? Does anyone know? Did they win? I hope so. Guys, by the way, also, I just want to say thank you to Minecraft for sponsoring this stream. I appreciate it. You guys, I'm gonna glaze Minecraft for a second. Their sponsorship on Twitch has been one of the best sponsorships out there, like to date. Through the like system. So thank you to Minecraft for sponsoring this stream, and I'm extremely lucky to have been able to have all 3 sponsorship opportunities, so I'm very grateful and thanks. But yeah, we'll have to like load up the new version and play with that a little bit soon, because I haven't yet, and I think that would be cool. Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna be carrying on and building some of our train station. We're almost done with it, actually. We've been doing a really good job. Last week we did this, I think. And we need to decide where these train tracks will go, but I'll do that in my own time. Oh, I remember what we were doing last week. We were decorating this bit, weren't we? So we ended up finishing this little design on the side, which I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks beautiful. I didn't do these little midsection bits yet, but I can do those in my own time. Okay, I have a question. Do you think that this roof is high enough? Like, following the grandeur of the station here, if we walk up here, do I need to, like, make this go a bit higher? Or no, actually, do you know what? This seems okay. I think it needs to be pushed back a little bit. We're going to be cutting into William's base, but it's whatever. I told William he can have an office at the top of this thing. He can have that. We could put like the control. He can be the controller. Okay. So we can make a controller's office. Look, it's there's loads of room, Cannibal. Look, we got loads of room here. Should be lower. Should be lower. I guess the other question I have is, you know how I've done this thing here? Do you think it would be weird to like continue that pattern out? So what I would do, I don't want it to take away from this, but I feel like this looks out of place when this is nowhere else. I think what I would do is I would put a block here, and then just have it come out to there on every single one. I think that could look good. We can test it out. If we hate it, we can destroy it. That's the magic of Minecraft, guys. If we hate it, we can just get rid of it. we can just get rid. You know, it's no big deal. All right, hang on. Is that lined up? I can't tell. That is lined up, isn't it? I probably should look. Oh yeah, it's 2 off. Okay. And then, so that, yeah, we'd have like little outcroppings on every single one of these. I think it could look good. I just don't want it to detract from this view. So we'll see. I'm sweating, by the way. Like, it is warm today. When I finished my driving test, guys, I decided to get off the bus. So I live in a place where it's like a whole bunch of villages that are close together. So I decided to get off the bus and walk through like I decided to get off the bus at a village before my village and walk through the fields and stuff to get to my house. And oh my God, I regretted that decision. I needed to lie on my bed for like, I had to lie on my bed for a hot minute afterwards because I was sweating. Well, hopefully our heat wave will break tonight. That's the wish. We were supposed to get a thunderstorm tonight, but you guys know how it goes. Like, they tell you these things and it's just wrong. Like, it's not correct. So hopefully it will be a lot better this evening. But it feels, do you know, I saw a descriptor this morning. Heat in England feels like the hot air that comes out the back of a bus. That's what somebody described it as today. And I was like, do you know what? That's actually not inaccurate. Like, it feels like I'm stood at the back of a bus and there's just hot air blasting on me. I feel like a 15-degree difference between today and yesterday or something wild. Wow, that's insane. Let me have a look. Temperature. The thing is, like, it's 22 degrees outside. It's 22 degrees outside, guys. Oh my God. Ew. No. Guys, do you want to see something? Like, I'm sweating right now. I'm so upset. It is 31.4 degrees in my room right now. I'm sweating. And it's 22 degrees outside right now. What the hell? What is this? What is that? That's why I just went, ew. What do you mean it's gonna, like, this time next week is gonna be 34 degrees outside? Are you joking me? Oh, nice look. Oh, we can't put, guys, it's Minecraft, so it's Minecraft, so I'm not gonna say out loud, but we can all just look at that and write nice, okay? I won't say it out loud, but we can say nice, okay? Nice. If you don't stream Friday, we get it. You know, the thing is, Crow, you know I'm gonna be streaming. Because I as much as I complain that I'm warm and you guys have to listen to that, I'm not going to stop streaming, which is a problem. I've always said though, if I start to feel unwell, I will stop. I promise you guys. I promise you guys that if I start to feel unwell, I will not keep streaming. I will stop. But like, as you guys have probably realized about me, I'm a bit unhinged when it comes to my own comfort. So, not in a bad way. Whilst when a lot of people would complain, I'm just like, do you know what? I'm fine. I'm actually okay right now. And that's not to belittle anyone else's experience. Like, if they're warm, they're warm. And if they need to, like, not do something, that's fine. It's just I'm usually like, I'm okay. Slams the hydrate burn. Hey, we're hydrating with apple juice, right, guys? Cloudy apple juice. Apple juice. We're saying that right now because of Minecraft. Fermented. Okay, do we like this floor? Hey, do you know what we should do? Hang on. We should... I feel like this is like an additional bit here that we don't need to consider into our calculations. Congrats on passing your driving test. Thank you, Mara. I'm very pleased. Which, as I should be, I guess, right? I'm very, very pleased. I'm proud of myself for getting it done first try. I'm proud. And do you know what? Do you know what I said earlier? I wrote this in Shags's. Genuinely, I think the looming threat of having to book another driving test with the current UK system motivated me to really lock in, because I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this again. I can't. So I think it really made me lock in. So I think, I know we've got this weird little outcrop here, but I think if we make this like a discernible wall, I think that helps with what we're trying to do here. Is there anyone here in the chat room that couldn't drive a motor car? That's me, Neil. That's me. Well, I need to get my, do you want to know, you guys know that I'm a bit of a sentimental hoarder. Do you know what kind of made me sad today? First of all, hi Neil, hi Rebel, hi guys. Do you know what made me kind of sad today? That provisional driving license I've had since 2017, which means that like all my like second part of uni, all my, but actually no, I've had it earlier than that. I've had it for earlier than that. That piece of plastic I had with me the whole time I was in like Asia is what I booked my...
Brittany, bitch.
It's what I booked my like all my stuff with. It's what I carried around with me for years and years and years, and it's gone. I know, Brittany. I know. I didn't even press the ad. This is actually just the normal ads playing right now, guys. But we're gonna play ads every 20 minutes. I'm so sorry for the people who don't have subs, but just know that like I wouldn't do it if it wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? So I'm really sorry. They actually can't hear me right now, but I wouldn't do it if it didn't make a considerable difference. All right, hang on. We're gonna have to fill in a lot of William's basement here. I'm sorry, William. We can make the way down be here. If the way down is here, then we can like block this off like that. I'm just doing this for a second so we can get a better view on what we're doing. Let's fill, oops. Fill that. Brittany, no. Brittany, now is not the time. That's Caden's fault, guys. That's Caden's fault. I messaged Caden earlier and I told him about me passing. And you know what he said earlier in the week? He's like, because Caden's not really watching Twitch right now, which is very fine and valid. And I appreciate people not wanting to be online. But he still messages me and we still play games every now and again. And the other day he was just like, do I need to come in to like do a wellness check on you during this heat wave? It's like, no, I'm okay, but thank you. And he sent me a very cute picture of, Oscar with a like cold towel over his head. Brittany, you want Brittany again? We can do that, Crow. We can do that. All right, so do I block this off as well? I don't know if that's going to make it look weird. I kind of want to. I kind of want to like do this, guys. I think that this will make it look a little bit better. And like put an archway here as well. We're trying to like work out what we're doing here at the moment. We're trying to make this whole area look good. I think I like that. And the problem is though, we've got this weird little section here. Which I don't know. We can look at that in a minute. But then I think maybe we get rid of this then. But then that means I don't need the pillars, right? Yeah, I don't mind that actually. Oh, Mara, I can't allow the swears right now just because we've got a sponsorship going. But I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you got auto-modded, but it's just a thing today that I can't, well, for the next hour that I can't allow. Usually we allow swearing, but Minecraft said no, okay? Minecraft said no to swearing. It's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. Rebel, how are you today, man? How's Rebel Mime? Okay, let's do a little bit of this. We could like lock into Alien, guys. Alien Isolation last night. Oh my goodness, that was rough. But we finally got through it, didn't we? That was a rough one towards the end. Okay, let's do this. Mine shaft. Yeah. Well, Neil, honestly, it's because you mine and you craft. You get to do a little cheeky bit of mining and crafting. Okay, this is going to be the new floor material. We're mining and crafting, Neil. Only took since 2012. It's kind of crazy how this is like the best-selling game of all time, isn't it? Well, it's not crazy. It's awesome, but like it's, I don't know. It is the best-selling game of all time. And mostly because I have 5 different accounts. But that's irrelevant. All right, hang on. I want this one. I like this one a lot. Went for a walk, learned about cold-resistant yeast. They pulled out of a mummified corpse that made sourdough out of it. Things were okay. You know, like when humanity does things, and there's that thing that people say where they're like, just because we can doesn't mean we should. I think making sourdough bread out of cold yeast that survived in a mummy, I think that's one of those situations where it's like, just because we can do something doesn't mean we should, you know? I think that's a prime example. You know, call me crazy. I think we shouldn't be doing we shouldn't be doing that. Hot take. You know, I was one of those kids who really enjoyed learning about the ancient Egyptians. But I will say in the British Museum, if you want to go see those mummies, be prepared to just be stood in a mass of people. Because, like, everyone wants to see those mummies. Oh, no, guys, I chopped up my... Oh, Gina, why you do this? Okay, well, whatever. We'll just come up with a different design. I was told to kill you. Don't call me crazy. Do not, whatever you do, do not call me crazy. I would try mummy bread. So would I, but it doesn't mean we should do it. I would try mummified bread too, but it doesn't mean we should do it, Crow. You know? Cannibal, you got auto-modded. Cannibal got auto-modded for that. That's so funny. Level 2 misogyny, Cannibal. Hi, Carhol. How you doing, man? Carhol, we're mining and crafting. We're mining and crafting. I spent a weekend laying train tracks, Carhol. You'll be proud of me. I spent a whole weekend making train tracks look beautiful. Do you see this? I'm not going to do the full loop again because I've put these guys through it already. But like, I spent a solid amount of hours like changing. Like this is what the train tracks look like now. This is what they looked like before. So I've still got a bit of work to do, but this is what we were doing. Carl, thank you so much for the raid. 2 days in a row. How could I be so lucky? I hope you were doing I saw you open up open train game again, right? You must have been playing a bit of that. Have a look. Oh, there it goes. Open TTD. Yeah, I forgot the name of it then. I hope you had a good day. Carl was doing train stuff today, guys. If you like trains and you like car holes and you like the car hole, please go drop him a follow. He's someone I've known for so long, and his stream, I haven't said this line in a while, but here we go. Guys, his stream is a charity stream, which means that any support that you give him goes directly to the Palestinians Children Relief Fund, which is really, really cool. And he's been doing it for years, and it's awesome. So please go support my friend. Please go support my friend. Go do it. You won't regret it. He's a cool guy. If you need to raid and run, Carl, obviously go do that. We're gonna be this bit up here. We're working on a section right now. This is like the bridge that overlooks all the train tracks, and I kind of want to make like little shops and stuff that go in the back, like a la WH Smith. Although it's not called WH Smith anymore, is it? Not called WH. Also, Carl, I don't know if you read the title, but I passed first try today. I passed first try. I had 5 minors, and I thought it was over because I stalled at a roundabout, but we held it together and we flicked the car back into gear and we kept going. As soon as I stalled at that roundabout, I was like, oh, that is over. It's over. But it wasn't over. It wasn't over, guys. Yippee! And it's because I did it. It's because I regained control in a safe manner, and I didn't stew in the stall, you know, because people stall. It's like, you know, people stall. If I was stalling all the time, that would be a problem. But I did it once in maybe one of the worst possible places to do it, but it was fine. So we were safe, and I fixed it real quick. But I have joined the ranks of the drivers. You know, do you want to know what someone said to my mum, by the way? So I text my mum and dad when I passed, because I was obviously, right? And my mum was out doing some gardening, so the neighbor was there. So she told the neighbor, she said, oh, Gina's just passed a driving test, first try. You know, being proud. And then the neighbor went, I passed my driving test first try, and in 4 weeks I got into a car accident. Like, why would he say that to her? What the why did he say that to her? That's so, what a weird thing to say to someone. Like, why would you do that? Absolute lols. I want to play Minecraft, but GTA is downloading. Oh, Mara, I'm so sorry. It's okay. GTA is awesome though. Guys, I have not played GTA since they gave us that legacy version. I still have the old GTA downloaded. Didn't they release the haven't they released the wishlist stuff for GTA now? I think they have, right? And how much is it? It's like $90 or something. Nuts. So. Right. So guys, we need to have different shops. I don't know how we're going to space this out. $80 to $100 depending on the version. It's nuts. Now, don't get me wrong. When it comes to PC, I will pay that. But I'm not happy about it. Okay? Let it be known. I'm not happy about it, but I will pay it. And so therefore I am part of the problem. Oh yeah, absolutely, Sleepy. Absolutely. I'm not buying a console just to play that game. If I had the console already, great. But gamer, have you ever played a GTA game? Because GTA 5 is really good. And you might enjoy it. It is, I mean, it is a little bit like yikes in places, but it's very self-aware. And the missions are fun. I haven't. I have GTA 5, but I haven't played it yet. It's good fun, honestly. Like there's a reason so many people play it. I wish they could re-release they wanted to. So I played like GTA 4, I think, but I never finished it. I've honestly been tempted to like do a lot of the older GTAs on stream. But I know that that's going to take a very long time to play through. How many shops should we have? Like, what kind of shops do we need? We need to have like a WH Smith-esque shop in the train station, right? We have to have that. We need to have one that's like going to lead to an office. We also need like a place that could be like a ticketing area that like maybe leads into a bit of a lounge. So I reckon what we do is maybe we do like, this one can be like a food convenience store. Like a little coffee shop, I guess, right? Can you have the vape shop, like the one that burnt down Glasgow Central Hotel? Yeah, I walked past a vape shop today and I couldn't for the life. I for some reason I couldn't work out that it was a vape shop until I walked past it. But there was a sign that said like nicotine salt sold here, and I was like, what on earth is nicotine salt? It's a whole world that I it's a whole world that I don't know. I don't know what that is. What on earth is nicotine salt? All right, where are we? Perfect. Lads who are here that are watching the stream who are not subbed, I'm so sorry. I'm going to run an ad. I won't do it too much. I'll probably only do it like 2 times. But yeah, I'm gonna run an ad. I'm so sorry. Just know that it's for it helps me out. So please bear with. I'm gonna do it though. Run. Perfect. No, sorry, we love ads. Great, you don't see them. You don't see those ads. To be honest, a lot of this stuff I'll probably put it back into like donation match stuff at the end of the year with the Jingle Jam. Because I meant to do that. I did put like some of our own into the Jingle Jam stuff, but I really wanted to do a donation match thing last year and it didn't quite work out. So I'm like taking this and putting it to the side. So we're making the most of it now. I also, guys, should we? Oh wait, no, they don't even exist anymore. Also, I probably shouldn't talk about it during an active sponsorship. But I was thinking of very loosely. I was thinking of doing like a mobile game one that we can all just lock into, and then it goes to we can do it for the charity. So the people who can't donate, they just have to play a mobile game, and then it will give people like I don't know. It will give people a way to like add towards the total. Oh my God, Bobby! Look who it is.
To a stream for one time this year.
Bobby, we're sponsored by Minecraft right now. Do you have a day off, Bobby, or are you working from home? It's nice to see you. Bobby, do you see the title? We did it first try, baby! First try! First try, 5 minors. Easy. Bobby, thank you so much for the 52 months, you nutter. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Sick day, I didn't want to work today. Valid. Is it hot where you guys are? You have like a little aircon running though, don't you? We're building our train station. You want to see? I've been making this the past couple of weeks. Look how cool this is. So we have a clock that bongs when it turns to nighttime. Clock that bongs when it goes to nighttime. And it makes the Big Ben sounds. And then this is the train station. So now we're building, I don't know how many, you've definitely been to train stations before. I don't want to patronize you, but we're doing like, I think we're going to make like a ticketing lounge section here. We're going to make like a WH Smith-esque shop here where you can buy coffee and sandwiches and stuff. And then I think, what would I do? I want a ticketing area. I want a lounge area. Maybe this can be like the public information, and then this can be the lounge area here. And then the public information can have a door that leads into William's office. I think that's what we do. Also, I couldn't find. I don't think Epix is here yet. Epix has sponsored a new controller, guys. And Bob, I've hit up the 8-bit Duo. I've ordered an 8-bit Duo. It should be here tomorrow. I went into town to look for a controller, but I couldn't find one. And then I was Googling controllers that don't have stick drift. And it said 8-bit controllers don't really get stick drift, as long as you get one that has like a specific type of stick. So I was doing my research. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, absolutely, Bobby. But the last controller I had was very generously given to me by Nito. So, you know, Hail Effect sticks. I think that's the one, yeah. But like Nito gave me this one. And unfortunately, Forza gave this stick drift. Like, it was doing great until I started playing Forza. And then I wonder if it was all the drifting. I wonder if it was the drifting that did it. Forza killed the controller, guys. It's still usable. It's just got a little bit of stick drift. And it means that I can, like, take it apart and put it together again and fix it and hopefully fix the stick drift without the fear of not having a controller. Yeah, I've been hit by stick drift before. I got hit with stick drift in my Nintendo Switch Pro, but like I will tell you, when my brain is like idling, I'll do stuff like this, which is not good. I'll be sat there like doing this kind of bullshit. It's like a fidget toy, which I bet you Bobby does the same. I bet Bobby does it as well, which is probably why his controllers have been abused. So I think that also didn't help, unfortunately. I used to have to get a new Xbox controller every 3 months because of Rocket League. This 8-bit has lasted like 2 years now. And they're so cheap. They're so cheap compared to every... like, if genuinely they are, like, beating the industry bigwigs at the price that they are, that's insane. I don't know why everyone isn't getting the 8-bit Duo controller. Hashtag not sponsored. We're sponsored by Minecraft, guys. Thank you, Minecraft, for sponsoring this stream. Okay, so let's do one more tour here. Perfect. Thanks, Minecraft. But yeah, I've been twiddling the controller. My Nintendo Switch one's drifted, but Nintendo Switch lost a lawsuit, which meant that whenever their controllers get stick drift, they have to replace it for free. So that's what happens. They have to fix it for free, and they also have to pay for the courier to pick it up and go fix it as well, which is very funny to me. Guys, thank you for bearing
New tip from Paul.
Paul? Paul, Paul, thank you for the £10. Paul said, "Hello, Gina. You get a pink car." I don't know, Paul. I don't know. I would love a car that is not grey or silver or, whatever. But honestly, it's just going to be luck of the draw when I go on to the secondhand places, Paul. I would love that, but it doesn't mean I'm going to get that, unfortunately. Get a yellow punch buggy. It's whatever's in the dealership, guys, at the time, unfortunately. Okay, I do need to do a bit of digging. I know I said I wasn't going to do too much of that on the stream, but we need to do a little bit. Paul, thank you very much. Thank you for those £10. I appreciate it. But we did it, Paul. We did it first try. Easy game. Every car is either silver, white, or black. When I when I left the test center for the first, when I got into the car, basically when I started the test, my invigilator was like, "Is this your guy's car here?" And I said, "Yeah, the silver one." And he looked at me, and he it was basically like a grey car, guys. So I called it silver, and he went, "Silver?" Like to say this isn't silver, it's grey. He was like, "Silver," and I went, "Would you like me to do the eye test now?" And he started laughing. Because at the start, they make you read a number plate that's on the other side of the car park. I was like, "Yeah, would you like me to do the eye test now?" He's like, "Mm-hmm." Well done, Gina. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. I was worried that I wasn't going to do it because I was worried that I wasn't going to get it just because I'd been making some dumb mistakes in the past few things. But I think I'm one of those people that if I can waffle a little bit, you know what I mean? I think I'm one of those people that can make some dumb mistakes, but when push comes to shove, and I have to lock in, we're okay. I think it's the overthinking that I do before like the actual situation that I'm in. Like on the night, I'm all right, but leading up to the night, I will not spiral about it, but I'll get worried about it. Right? Like that's what was happening. Just don't run over anyone and you're fine. Well, I didn't. I haven't yet. But I do also think like we had an hour to practice everything. Like I drove to the test center. We went through roundabouts. We went through all the maneuvers. And then he made me do parallel parking, which is decidedly like one of the worst ones. But we did it. Yoshi, how are you doing today, man? Hello. Bob, did you ever play Alien Isolation, by the way? Have you done that one? I've been having a really good time with Alien Isolation. Okay, so this is the wall. So we're going to cordon this off now. Where are you going to drive to first? Well, first of all, I need a car. But I said that I wanted to go to... the seaside, didn't I? I'd like to drive to the coast. Because a lot of... some of the money... Like... Some of the money that I earned from YouTube is obviously going to go towards this car. But also, like... some of the money that I use to pay for the car is like some of the money that my grandma left me, and she loved Mablethorpe. So I might have a full circle moment and go drive there for my first big long drive. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. So unfortunately, Crow, that that bit is on the other side of the country. On the other side of the country. But I will go there eventually. I do want to go there. How long of a drive is that? I think it's like an hour and a half, maybe. Lincoln to Mablethorpe. An hour and an hour and 8 minutes. And it's mostly, let me make sure I don't dox myself. Oh yeah, it'd be a day trip. Yeah. Let me make sure it doesn't show where I live. It doesn't. It shows the city. Okay, it doesn't. So this is the city, so I don't care that you guys see that. But it's, you basically can take the A road all the way. The only time that it starts to get a bit hairy is around here is a place called the Wolds. Lincolnshire Wolds. The Wolds are beautiful, by the way. Hang on. But this is the only part that would start to get a bit more complicated. I can't find the picture that I want to show you guys. But there's basically, it's like big hilly area. This is the only picture we have of the Wolds. Are you joking me? Okay, this is the only picture that demonstrates what I was trying to show you guys. The Wolds is like a lot of like big hilly up and down small country lanes. So this probably would only be like this would be like the hardest part, but it's no problem. But it's all just A roads. All A roads. It's not that complicated. It wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad. And then Mablethorpe, like, it's not that big of a place. But this is the beach that I used to go to all the time as a kid, guys. And you know when we were talking about how the water in the UK is, oh, what a very scary. This feels so weird. Why? Gary Williams, he's got a website, Gary Williams UK. Like, where are the donkeys? The donkeys are usually around here, actually. It might be off season, which is why they're not here. But like, the water is cold and brown. Hang on. Mablethorpe donkey. I need to tab back into Minecraft in a second. We can't be too far away. But look how friggin' cute these lads are. Look how cute. This is at Mablethorpe. Little donkey ride. There's one I used to clock into. I truly think that they just use the same stirrups for every single one. But there's one stirrup that says Rusty, and I always lock into Rusty. I'm like, we love Rusty. It's off donkey season, yeah. The donkeys are award-winning donkeys, Meth. Award-winning donkeys, bro. Yeah. They're the best donkeys in the world. What awards? Like, just the best seaside donkeys. They're just goated. They're the best out of all of them. Donkey of the year. Do you guys want to know something about me? I love like graphic design and in pictures and stuff. And when I was a kid, I'm pretty sure I've told this on stream before, but for anyone who didn't hear, I got a leaflet once, which was for Bransby Home for Horses. And it had a leaflet with loads of different horses inside that you could adopt or sponsor. And in this horse leaflet, there was a donkey called Harry Potter. And as a little kid, I was obsessed with that donkey. Didn't sponsor it, but I kept that leaflet. And every now and again, I'd open that leaflet up and I'd look at Harry Potter the donkey. And be like, oh, I love him. I don't have that leaflet anymore, but I kept it for like a very long time. And you know, he's probably not with us anymore because I don't know how long donkeys live, but it's definitely not as long as when I got that leaflet. But I think about Harry Potter every now and again. Harry Potter the donkey. I hope he had a nice life, you know. In Bransby Home for Horses. Hi Croc, hello. Hi Joker Dan. Hi guys. Perfect. Bobby, are you streaming today? Or are you going to pull a sickie to stream as well? Yeah. Okay, he is. Okay. Is this too low? No, that's not too low. Okay, so this one, I am streaming. I'm going to call your job and tell your boss that you're streaming today. I'm joking. Imagine if I did that. That would be so sad. Because I know where you work. You've told me. Is this a server or single player? It's a server, Cranker, but it's people the stream people are allowed on it, but like only if I really know them already, if that makes sense. So it's not that you can't play it, it's just we kind of need to get to know you first and have you stick around if you were wanting to play. But it is a community server. Yeah. Just because we don't know you, you know? We don't know you. Server is only for people who can do 38 push-ups. Yeah. That's right. Get me fired, please. Imagine if that's how you went out though, Bob. That's how you go out. That'd be so sad. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, man. That would suck. I don't know you. Look, all you have to do, guys, to learn all of Bobby's secrets is get him drunk in Birmingham the night before his grandmother's funeral, and he'll tell you everything. That's all you have to do, guys. Then you just find out everything, man. I joined, but it's not cross-platform. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so where are we? This is going to be the lounge. Ba-ba. Oh God, Birmingham. Gina made me hungover for my nose. No, do you know what, guys? I put a kibosh on the drinking. I was like, we're not gonna get shit-faced because I am not gonna be the one who's responsible for the Bobby V being hungover at his grandmother's wedding. Like, I'll have a good time meeting up with you and we can hang out, but this is not what we're gonna do right now. And Bob was like, it's okay. And I'm like, no, it's not. I don't want that on my conscience. Thank you. Okay. Should we do the lounge now? Well, let's work on the lounge first, right? Or let's work on the ticketing thing. Actually, let's change our mind again. Why is my voice going crazy? So I think we need to maintain like all these different colors. So like this one here. We grab that. We grab that. We're going to grab a little bit of this glass. And then my cousins made me do a speech I didn't write, and I was okay. SMH. Did Bobby have cause? No, we went to Weatherspoons. I don't know what we had in Weatherspoons. We basically went to chain places, didn't we, Bob? We went to Weatherspoons, and then we went to the Brewdog bar because that was the one that was like open. And I do like Brewdog. I know that a lot of people don't like Brewdog, but I like Brewdog. But we went to the Brewdog bar. And I made Bobby, actually Bobby, do you recognize this? I made Bobby steal for me, guys. Bobby stole this for me. That's like actually the glass Bob stole. Cranker, usually I play on, okay. So Cranker, usually I play on survival, but every now and again I do a creative build just because it helps keep me sane. Because this is a community project that I'm doing right now here, I'm building in creative. But my base, which is over here, and all my machines and stuff on creative, I did it in survival. So all the stuff over here that I've been working on, all the factories. So I kind of keep it all both separate. So yeah. But if there's like this server's been almost open for a year, and there are a lot of things that we just weren't getting done. So I needed to, like, this spawn, we only just built spawn. But like I think for the most part we're trying to be creative. We're trying to do everything in creative. However, we're also adults who have other things to do. So if somebody just wants to go crazy. Hello? Nans! What are you doing? Nans, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Thank you. To Zampa, to Dave, to Libby, to Simbad, to Waru. Thank you, Nans. I appreciate that. Nans, look at my train station. I don't know if you've seen this for a hot second, but I built this whole ass train station. And it does a big bang bong clock. Thank you, Nans. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nans, literally first try. Isn't that crazy? Also, I'm really sorry that you just got auto-modded. whilst I'm doing the Minecraft sponsorship, I have to have chat level 2 moderation. So you can't swear, Nans. For the next 20 minutes, you're not allowed to swear, okay? But then after the hour is complete, you can swear again. What? Bobby! Stop swearing, Bob. Deny. No swearing, guys. I'm playing another ad. I'm sorry. I'm a demon, but it has to be done. No, you're fine. Don't worry. They make me do it. They make me have level 2 auto mod. Then everyone can catch up. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we've got this whole ass train station. Can I swear in Tangier? Yeah, but no, Bob. The first week that I did the Minecraft sponsorship, because I've done it for 3 weeks now. The first week that I did it, I got ripped off a front page because I was playing copyright music. I was like, oh I've messed up. So we're not guys, they will and they can pull us off front page because of it. So let's not mess. Let's not mess. Whatever, you can fart all you like. What we're doing now, and I've barely done anything because we've just been chatting. What we're doing now is we're going to do, I know you've been in train stations in the UK. We're going to do like a ticket system, like a ticketing room here. We're going to do like a lounge area here. And then we're going to have a convenience store, like a WH Smith kind of thing. But yeah, it's cool. I'm enjoying it. Have you finished, what are you playing? God of War? Why couldn't I remember the name for that? Have you finished God of War yet? Guys, Nans is playing God of War for the first time. She's got one up on me now. One up on me gaming-wise. I never played God of War. Cannibal gifting us up to Rabbit as well. Thank you, Cannibal. Thanks, man. But yeah, I had a lovely test guy called Barry. I think you would have liked him, Nans. He was a good egg. He's like an ex-military, like 60-year-old guy who just kept trying to make dad jokes to me. But I think he was confused because I also was cracking jokes at him. He loved it, but I think for a hot second he didn't know how to place me because he wasn't used to somebody matching his energy, and I was matching his energy, and he asked me what job I did, and I said, well, I kind of work in the evenings, and I explained like the Twitch stuff. And I said, oh, I work at nighttime, and he goes, oh, are you a vampire? And I went, oh yeah, I am a vampire. And and then he goes, how do you feel about the job? And I went, well, it sucks sometimes, you know. And then he then slid his own dad joke into it and went, I'm here all week. Like no acknowledgement of me saying it sucks. He just did his own and then was like, I'm here all week. And I was like, what? I work in the evening. It is very ominous. It is. Hi Kegs, what's up? You must have missed Geds raiding you. Just doing mechanic bikes. Did Geds raid me? And I'm an no, it was Carhol. It was Carhol. Carhol must have did Geds raid into Carhol? And then Carhol came into me. I think do you know what? You made me panic then, Kegs. I had a little panic. I was like, oh my god, did I miss a raid? Am I a massive butthole? Am I a big jerk? We love Geds though. Geds is awesome. Genius! Oh my goodness.
On passing your driving test. Do you avocado?
Do I avocado? I don't know, Janius. Do I avocado? I'm not sure. Janius, how are you doing? Are you sweating? Are you good? How are you surviving the heat? Thank you for the 100 biddies. This is where we're at today, guys. We're at 32.8. 32.8. Oh yeah, please do your stuff, Nance. I appreciate you. And thank you. Thank you for the words. Wait, did I ignore your reply? I don't ever want it to end. I'm like 20 hours in and I'm obsessed. Every time I think the game's gonna end, I get another long quest. And there's like 3 God of War games as well, isn't there? I'm sorry I asked you the question and then just ignored you. I'll do it again. Yes, I'm so excited for Ragnarok. Let's go. It's exciting, man. The men are not excited though, apparently. I need to send you a conversation I had with someone before stream because it would you'd be upset. I was arguing with people online before stream, and I think you'd appreciate it. I sent it to Lilith, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And I sent it to Poddy as well. It was nuts. It was somebody who would definitely complain that like there's women in God of War. Yuck. Disgusting. Okay, guys, which room are we doing first? I think I said the ticketing one. I'm so distracted today. I'm sorry. I'm not locked in. I've used all my lock-in powers today, guys. My brain is spent. I'm so sorry. Women? I was upset. Do you know what I always... look, it was in Emo's. Again, I don't know if Emo's liking. Emo knows I appreciate her. Emo encourages people of all points of view to comment in her chat freely. And sometimes when I'm in there, I cannot listen to these things that I cannot see these things in chat and not check them. I cannot check them. I cannot go without checking them. So I caused a bit of, to be honest, I did throw a bit of a stink bomb in there as well. And I knew when I typed it, I was doing that. And I did check with Emo afterwards. I was like, if you don't want me to do that, please tell me, because I don't want to cause you grief. But I couldn't not, man. Hi, Wheat Seed. I just quit my job to be a full-time Twitch watcher. You did? That's good. That's great news, Wheat Seed. Hell yeah, man. That's what you should do. That's what everyone should do. You should all quit your jobs and just be here with me. That would be mint. These boys will get upset or insecure because they don't look like Kratos and they can't get a hot wife. Like, the thing is, like, Kratos is male gaze coded anyway. Like, when they talk about how the women that they're playing they can't relate to and therefore they can't play it. And then they're like, oh, well, Kratos is super attractive. So why is the lady not super attractive? First of all, she isn't ugly. Like, she is attractive. Second of all, maybe she's female gaze coded in the same way that Kratos is male gaze coded, you know? Like, the women love it. And, you know, gaming's for women too. You not let it go. You can not let it go without being called out. Yeah, I can't. Look, because I'm a Twitch streamer and because like I understand what it's like for other people to cause intense discussions in your chat and like cause a little bit of angst and arguing. The last thing I want to do to someone else is spring that on them. I don't want to do that to people. So for the most part, I'll bite my tongue. I'll bite my tongue on a lot of stuff, but sometimes some things are said, and I think that unfortunately I was one of the only people in the room who had a different opinion. And I couldn't not say something, unfortunately. So I had to, but yeah, I love it. Emo's great. And like I said, I checked with her and said, please tell me if you don't want me to reply late. And she says it's fine. You know, I do feel really bad. Like, it's not for the situation, but I feel really bad that there's just a whole bunch of men on the internet who've been like misled this way. Because it comes from a place of like loneliness and like and hurt and all that stuff. I feel really bad about it, but there's like no talking to them sometimes. You just cannot. Also, I don't know if anyone has been watching House of the Dragon. And I don't want this to cause a whole bunch of problems or like angst in chat. I don't know if anyone's been watching House of the Dragon, but there is a character who is played by the character. Oh, I don't want to spoil it actually, but there's a character who's like a quite powerful like naval captain who is played by Philosophy Tube. I don't know if anyone knows who Philosophy Tube is, but they are a trans woman. And they were acting. They were also in Ahsoka, I think, or the Acolyte. I don't remember, but they were in like a Star Wars show as well. But they're a trans woman. They're an actress, and it's just it feels like the grift is so obvious these days because I kept seeing things on X, which was my first mistake looking at X, but I kept seeing things on X that were like, this character is the worst character ever. I can't believe they put this character in the show. This character freaking sucks. And it's like, it's literally, they haven't said this about any of the other characters in the game. They also are not mentioning that it's the actress who is trans either until they complain about it and they go, oh, why does this character suck so much? And then somebody replies in the comments going, oh, it's a trans actor, and they go, oh, go figure. And it's just so low effort and obvious what they're doing. It's so, I don't know why people fall for it. It's so awful. Like, I was looking at this going, do people not see what's going on here? It's insane. Insane. So that bothered me the other day. And for the record, that character was fine. I don't know what the problem is. Well, I do know what their problem is. It's clicks online. That's what they want. So it is. It's rage bait, and it's so obvious. It's so obvious. And I just don't understand why people don't see that, or they engage with it. But then I guess now like Twitter is all people. It's not even people engaging with it, is it? It's all bots anyway. So. I'm filling in William's basement right now. Do you know what, guys? I shouldn't be talking about this during this. I'm the worst, guys. I'm the worst. They'll never sponsor me ever again. Fill me in. I haven't said anything that's terrible though. It's just being a human, isn't it? Being a human, man. Like, I didn't say anything bad. Friendly stream. Nah, it's just they say you shouldn't talk about anything too political, but I don't think it's politics anyway. I think it's just human rights. Also, Janius, I'm so sorry. I asked you how you were doing in the heat. Let me... you have melted. Oh my god, yeah, me too. I hope your kiddos are okay. I know it's rough for, like, little kids in the heat too, you know? They really don't know how to like regulate any like their temperature. So I know that's I feel for you. That's a rough one. Being a human. Okay, guys, do we hit one last ad for the good guys? I'm so like I say, I'm so sorry to anyone who isn't. But I think we've got like 10 minutes before it ends. I think we hit one last one for the good guys. The coldest summer for the rest of life. It might be Neil. I'm so sorry, Neil. Neil's getting the brunt of this right now. I'm so sorry, Neil. No, I know that 3 sessions usually does the job, Cannibal. Going from like what I've done before, 3 sessions does the job. But like, they have like a max. It does. Cannibal, thank you, man. Thank you for gifting us up to Neil. Thank you. It's okay, I'm taking pee-pee breaks. He's taking pee-pee. Neil needs to take a poo-poo break every 20 minutes, guys. Every 20 minutes. He's crazy. Guys, my anti nervousness before the test medication did wonders. And when I say that, I mean Imodium. they did what they needed to do. It honestly was precautionary for the most part, but I was you know, it did the job, guys. Cannibal, oh my god, 404 is all Cannibal. That's a magic number. Thank you, Cannibal. It's literally another few weeks till my prem comes around again, so that's significant. There you go. There you go, Neil. You're covered.
Congratulations, Ginors.
Thank you. Thank you, Bloodiest. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thank you. I've said this multiple times today, so I'm sorry if it annoys people. But I'm very proud that I got it first time. Because I know it's not easy. It isn't easy. But we freaking smashed it. We smashed it. But it means that I don't see Alex anymore, guys. Alex was cool. Is cool. Alex is a lovely guy. We had some good convos, you know? We had a good time. Dun, 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 dun. He said I could message him if I need to with questions. I did some readies before my test. Whatever works right? Like, you have to, you know? All I've done is made square rooms today. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, we need a ticketing thing. And also I need to make some, like, pillars to make this look more exciting. Although, maybe we work on how to zhuzh this up a little bit. I'm also tempted to, like, raise the roof up by 1 just to have it be a little bit more exciting. I don't know. We'll see. And now you've made us love Barry, and we'll get no updates about him either. I know! Barry! Love Barry. Alright. Minecraft friends, no more ads. And also, guys, that means there's, like, no more ads for 3 hours. So you won't have ads for the rest of the stream now. At least until the last hour of the stream. There's no more ads. I think that's the benefit, guys. Because we played so many ads, there's no more ads for the rest of the stream. Pretty much. Oh yeah, the Minecraft banner's gone, guys. It's over. We're done. That last one might not have counted, but it's okay. Wait, you can't swear yet because I haven't turned it down. But we're gonna be saying goodbye to all the Minecraft people in a hot second. Okay, how are we gonna do this? All right, do you know what? I know I'm doing a lot of digging today, but it's kind of necessary, and we're just chilling anyway. It's necessary. We need to do it. The only problem is we need to just not burst into the overworld. Thank goodness the Royal Marines one they're running is like we love the cold and prancing around the Arctic doing things. It's just pissed me off. Oh no. Still shows, but yeah, it will take a while to. It will take a while to go. Well, it will take like 5 minutes maybe, Bloodiest, to go away. It takes a second. Oh, gotta fill this in. But we'll say goodbye to them, and there'll be a few people who clicked in because I'll be at the top of the Minecraft category. All right, there we go. But I don't know, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to be too political earlier, but yeah, I don't think it's politics anyway. I think it's just fucking human decency, isn't it? But yeah, that thing really annoyed me with House of the Dragon. Because it's so obvious, and I just think, you know, these guys talk about statistics and things that are right and wrong, and I'm like, you're being tricked by somebody who's just saying things for clicks, and it's so obvious. It's so obvious. They're not even blatantly trying. They're so blatant about it. They're not even remotely trying to hide it. It's what I think. I don't know. It's just so obvious. Okay, I do like this better with the roof up a little bit. I'm tempted to go... I just don't want to, like... I don't want to accidentally break into the outside world. But actually, do you know what? I kind of like this. When you said to get to know me, do you mean like me join the stream for a few days? So we say at least a month, Cranker, just so you know. It's just like engage with the chat. Like, basically, we just want to get to know people because a lot of people look for Minecraft servers and they just come on and grief everything. And I'm not saying that you will do that. It's just we don't know. We don't know you, you know. So it's just a bit of a precautionary thing. It's nothing too crazy. I was just that recently, and I've known Gina since 2014. Man, that's We've played The Walking Dead. Wait, sorry. We've played The Walking Dead. We have played The Walking Dead. I need my friends to play The Walking Dead so I can watch them play it. I want to watch my friends play The Walking Dead. Nobody since I played it has played The Walking Dead and I'm mad about it. Letting people into the community. Oh, yes, though. Sorry. I'm dumb. Absolutely. You're not wrong. We've seen The Walking Dead. Guys, after... okay, spoiler for Walking Dead Telltale game Season 1. But, like, now that I've watched the TV show, I don't understand why cutting his arm off didn't work. Is it because he left it too late and kept it a secret for too long? Is that why? I'm not going to name the character, but the knowers know what I'm talking about right now. Did he not do it quick enough? Because you can survive. If you cut it off, you can survive. So did he just not cut it off quick enough? I'm mad. You know? Yeah, you should survive. But he didn't. I'm saying he. He didn't. It does spread, yeah. He must have just not done it quick enough. All right. Do you guys think that we need to, like, go up any more with this roof? I think this is good now, right? I think this is high enough. It depends on time, but you never really defined it. Yeah. I know that a lot of people complain about The Walking Dead spin-offs and, like, what The Walking Dead became in the past couple of years. The spin-offs are really good. Like, the spin-offs aren't bad. I think it's just not going off of, like, comic book stuff anymore. But the spin-offs aren't bad. I think so far, I've only just really started to watch the Daryl Dixon one. Cranker, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you, man. The Daryl Dixon one is cool, but I like the Daryl Dixon one a lot better now that Carol's in it. Just because I love the dynamic of Carol and Daryl anyway, and Carol's like my favorite character. The one that's the Dead City is actually kind of goated as well. Dead City's the one that's Negan and Maggie. It's Negan and Maggie in New York City. I managed to get through 7 seasons of the original while I was in bed bound after surgery before I had enough. Well, it gets a bit so I just kind of put it on my side monitor and watch it. And I understand why people stopped watching it. Like I get it. But as somebody who's now, I'm watching all of it. I'm even gonna go watch the Fear the Walking Dead after I'm done, which I understand is like different people, right? But yeah, the last few seasons are kind of weird. Once Rick goes, I think it gets a bit confusing, doesn't it, with all the Commonwealth stuff? But I don't know. I still enjoyed it. I just wanted to see what happens to everyone. But yeah, the Dead City's kind of good. The Negan show, the Daryl Dixon show is okay. Like I said, better with Carol in it. The only problem with the Daryl show is a lot of it is in French, and because I like have it on my second monitor as I'm doing other stuff, I don't necessarily know what's going on all the time because like I'm not reading the subtitles. So I basically watch the first season as somebody who doesn't speak French and doesn't understand what the hell they're talking about. Unless I like locked in. Sometimes I locked in. Can you go to the bridge a sec? Here? Is this what you mean? Like here? Oh, just to check if it's a good height. I think it's a good height, right? The wooden bridge. Oh, sorry, I'm dumb, Jimmy. So Jimmy, this is the height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I know that's quite big, but that fits like the charity train and everything. It's like 9 wide and then 10 high. Hey, do you know what? That might be 10 high. Hang on. 3, 8, 9. Okay, one more, Jimmy. Yeah, it's like 9 wide. Mm, 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 mm. We don't have to listen to this music anymore, guys. Do you want to keep playing the Animal Crossing music, or would you like me to switch it up? Oh yeah, the other spin-off is Michonne and Michonne and oh my god, Rick Grimes, and that one's pretty good as well. Bread, guys. The guy who offers bread has come with bread. What? Oh my god, something just flew into my face. The guy who offers bread has come to offer us bread, guys. What a treat! What a treat! Everyone, grab a slice. Bum 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 bum. Life is bread. Bread. Anyway, I really like The Walking Dead. I think it's very cool. It's made me want to check out the it's made me want to check out some of the comics. And I think something that I really appreciate about The Walking Dead is that the women characters are very well written, which for a show of its time, I don't know. There's a lot of shows where they're not well written, so I don't know. I like it. I think it's good. Is it okay if the missing block is a collision-free block because it'll mess with the length of the bridge? Yeah, you're fine. You're okay. Also, Jojo went home today. No, Jojo. How come Minnie Moth doesn't want you to share pictures of the animals, Smith? Why is he so insistent on that? Does he hate us? Also, I don't know if Minnie Moth's listening, but I feel bad. I think can you explain to Minnie Moth that when the intro screen is going and he asks me how I am and I don't reply, it's not because I hate him. It's because I'm doing other things and I'll say hi to him when the intro screen is over. He didn't want me sharing when I'm outside. When you're outside? When you're outside? Hi, Camro. Thank you, man. Guys, I'm doing boring things in this today. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was out on deck when showing. Oh, so you weren't next to him? That's what he was mad about? Like he wanted to be next to you when you were showing? Chilling with Jojo. So he wants to be involved. Yeah, I think. Oh, okay. Interesting. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy, Minnie Moth. What do I use nudies for? So they're basically just channel points, Cranker. Maybe I wanted me to chill with him. Okay. Yay! No, we it's okay. We can work it out, Jimmy. Don't worry too much. We can work it out. We got it. It's no stress.
Hello, Cranker. This is the result of my hard-earned nudies.
Yeah, there you go. You can do some like TTS stuff. You can make noises happen like that. You guys, yeah, you like that? Oh. I guess all good things. This has to be done though, guys. We have to do this. Dun, 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 dun. All right, beautiful. Look at that. Lovely. I do really want to get, we've got about 2 more hours of Minecraft. I do want to get one of these buildings started because I'm not just making walls all stream because, you know, we don't need to be making walls all stream. I haven't looked at George's carousel yet. I need to go do that at some point. Bam, bam, bam. I think you should make your train station, Meth. Me bullying Meth into making the train station. Or at least you should lay out where the train station is before Minnie Moth builds over it.
Brian like to say, Gina?
What? So is 380 good? Like I literally just made a Twitch. Oh, Cranker, where did you come from? Did you come from YouTube or like did you just really like Minecraft? Because sometimes a lot of the people who come into this channel have come from YouTube and they've just made an account. Yeah, welcome to Twitch. Minecraft. Oh, you just really love Minecraft. Okay, sick. Okay. So channel points are just from, you just earn them passively from watching the stream. And I think, guys, how many channel points do you earn? It's like 60 every 5 minutes or something, isn't it? I think. And you basically can just earn, not every channel has the same things. All the things that are in this like little menu like this, these are all things that I've added to my channel. Every channel is different. So not everyone will have the same things. We don't always play Minecraft. We only play Minecraft on a Thursday. But we've been playing Minecraft on a Thursday for 5 years. So we'll always be playing Minecraft. We love Minecraft. Huge fans. Okay, hang on. Do you know what I want to make the ticketing system like? King's Cross Station ticket booth. I'm not going to be able to find a good image of it now. Okay, hang on. This will give you guys a good idea of what the kind of vibe I'm trying to get. So this is King's Cross Station, right? And do you see how it's like this, guys? So this is the ticket section, but it's very much in its own room off to the side. I kind of want that vibes. I never knew you had YouTube. I was just searching for a server to play. Maybe because Hypixel is not really fun. Ah, okay. There's a lot of people who run servers, like community servers. You'll find that most people, if they play a lot of Minecraft, they'll probably have a community server. They'll probably have one. It's pretty common. And they all have different things to offer. So my server's like a little modded one, but yeah, we do like to get to know people first. So and it's just to stop a little bit of griefing, you know? Just to stop a little bit of griefing. I met Gina on a fun server. Yeah, me and Amoth met on a Minecraft server. And life has never been the same. Okay, hang on. I think we make this be that. But yeah, my community Minecraft servers are... Oh shit, we've zoomed in. When did we zoom in? Did that only just happen? It did. Why does it do that? Closer, please. We can go closer. What? Don't look up there. That's as close as we can get, guys. That's as close as we can get. Why not, right? Okay, perfect. Matt. Hi, Matt. Welcome back. Do you know what camera do you have? I have a... Oh, God, I don't know what it's called. It's like an Obsbot camera. And I bought it because I needed a new camera, but I'm like future-proofing some things that I want to do on stream once I have more space. So I can set like different camera angles and zoom and have it track me and stuff, which is very cool. Yeah, it's called an Obsbot. Like, I thought it was really cool that I can set like different camera angles and stuff. I thought that was fun. But yeah, a little Obsbot. 4K Gina. Dude, it's interesting, isn't it? Like, I didn't think that my camera quality was bad. And then I go back and I look at what my camera quality was before I got this cam. And I was like, oh, I was just kind of coping. I was coping real hard that my camera quality was good. It'd be useful for when you do car repair streams. Yeah, exactly, Crow. That's definitely going to happen. Definitely. It is interesting though, because I like it's not that I know how to fix every car because I play my summer car. That would be obtuse to suggest. But I do think that I have more confidence in being able to do stuff with a car. I think it gives me like the confidence that I can work it out, which I think is very cool. Okay, so that goes there. My church has an obspot for live stream. Oh, really? That's funny. Damn, who the heck is running the church live stream? Who's running the church live stream? Why do they know what obspot is? That's nuts. That's kind of crazy. Obspot is like a niche brand. Pog church. That's crazy. Maybe live streaming during COVID. I don't think obspot existed during COVID. I think obspot is kind of new on the scene. For the record, I keep going for like random startup companies for like stream gear these days, like for new stuff. Like Beacon I got when it was brand new, and I also got the obspot when it's kind of it's a bit more established now. But I did that because you tend to get like way better equipment for cheaper just because they're not an established brand and they're trying to break out. It's kind of sick. But like you have to make sure that there's enough reviews on it. Like you can't just go buying anything, right? Wait till the first time you bust your knuckles working on a car. No. I need to go look at my picture again. Right, so the picture here, they do something like this. And I guess the doorway is just kind of open. I don't know if this is too... Maybe a little bit higher. Got a live stream first oil change. You guys want to watch me change oil? That's what you want? Is that what you want? Yeah? Okay. Good content. This is like you cooking, Meth. It's like Moth doing cooking stream. I tried to explain to you, Meth, that the joy of watching you do a cooking stream is watching you not know what you're doing. Like, that's more fun. For me. I'm excited for cooking. Wow. Like, if you cook something that you've cooked a million times, how are we supposed to make fun of you? You know what I'm saying? How are we supposed to make fun of you if you don't do things wrong? I enjoy what a human experience is. I know, I do enjoy Meth's cooking streams. You do good cooking streams, Meth. Bam, 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 bam. But I also like, you're being like a champ for it, like taking us laughing at what you're doing on the nose. I do think it is like a slope though, that we have to be careful that people aren't just like picking for the sake of picking. But the mashed potato saga was really good. Like, I live for the mashed potato saga, you know? Like, we just need more of that. Like, I loved that. I loved that because I've made mashed potatoes so much. And I was like, I think it was funny because you were being so stubborn about it for like no reason. And we don't know why. How long do my streams usually last? 6 hours, Cranker. We'll probably change games in about an hour and 45 minutes. We do about 4 hours of Minecraft. And then what other games do you like, Cranker? Or do you just like Minecraft? Okay, guys, this is the door to the ticket place. We probably will... Oh, do I need to make these doors... Probably have to do them like this, don't we? Make it nice and equal. So we had a schedule. But I think it was enjoyable for me because you were freaking out about the schedule and no one cared. No one cared. And it made you do things that you never would have done normally. But all of us were being like, it's fine, man. You like no one cares that you're overrunning. But you were insisting that it was a big deal. Maybe Fortnite. I don't really play paid games. I like Fortnite. I play Fortnite every now and again on stream. It's not really something I do all the time. But Fortnite's fun. Are you enjoying the new season with all the sprites? What do you think of that? I've only played a couple of games with the new sprite system. But I think it's fun. It was an amazing stream and I learned a lot. I love it. I enjoy watching people do things expertly, but I have more fun watching people explore things for the first time and make mistakes. Like the people who've been here for a long ass time know that nothing makes me laugh harder than things not going the way they should go. In a funny way. I love it. It's my favorite. It's so good. Like, if there's a glitch in a game that shouldn't happen, seeing somebody's raw reaction to that is so good for me. Like, that's my humor. So seeing Meth freaking out about mashed potato, it was just funny. I love it. Because there's no reason to freak out about it. There's no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4. I want to do the same door here. Do you guys like this design for the doors? I think that's good. And then we'll put like signs here. So this will say like tickets. I don't know if I need to make the doors wider. I feel like they're a little bit closed. Let me have a look. We're just going to test this. Oh no, we got the curse music playing. Rossetti! Okay, what do you guys think about that? That it's a little bit wider. I think I like that more. Ba-da-bop-bop-bop. Ba-da-bop-bop-bop. Bop-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop. The defective potato masher. Oh my god. Meth insisting that the potato masher wasn't working instead of accepting that he might not have cooked the potatoes long enough will send me forever. What on earth? Might try al gratin and might try some bacon while we're at it. So the only thing that I'll say about the potato gratin is that, and I said this in your stream, if you don't have a mandolin, it's going to take you a long time to cut all those potatoes, Meth. So you need a mandolin, and I would tell you to maybe, if you've never used one before, no, I'm a pro. See, this is your problem, Amoth. This is your problem, bro. It's gonna take you a very long time to slice enough slices of potato to make your gratin, unless you pre-cut it. Exactly. So that's something I suggested the other day as well. That's what I was about to say, gamer. So if you get a mandolin, you need to make sure you're comfortable with it, because a mandolin can very easily slice off the top of your fingers if you don't know what you're doing or if you're stressed out about it. So yeah, use the guard, yeah. But like, that's what I did with the onions and potatoes. Pre-chopped it. For people who don't know what a potato, it's dauphinoise potatoes, right? That's like another word for them, I think. Dauphinoise. But like, I think I agree. Maybe pre-cut it. That's what I would do. Oh, practice cutting. Because this can take a hot minute. This can take a hot minute to do, and like, it's gonna take you a while to layer them. People who don't know what a potato is. I really like dauphinoise potatoes, but I think the main skill for you with this will be making a roux. Have you made a roux before? Like, you want to make the sauce from scratch, don't you? Like, making the roux probably will be the more difficult. You're going to clump them down. What does that mean? What does clump them down mean? I made a roux for pie. Okay, so you've made a roux before. What does clump them down mean? Clump them together. What does that mean? What does that mean? You're not going to layer them? You're just gonna splat them down? Like, slap them on there? I'm not saying anything because this is the entertainment value. I'm not saying nothing. He's just gonna clump them down, guys. I'm not gonna ratatouille them. You know when people build houses. You know when people build houses and they have to lay the bricks very specifically, otherwise the house doesn't build properly. I've never built a house. But you know that they have to lay bricks in a very specific pattern. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna deny that because you swore, Zach, but also we're not gonna give him any kind of support for this. I thought we're done. We are done. I just haven't changed the auto mod settings yet. I could do that now if you guys want. Dashboard. It's funny to be able to deny any support that Moth gets. This is, look, if you want to support Moth, this is the wrong place to be. Okay, aggression, threatening, inciting. Guys, do you want to? We basically had most of these turned off before. We can do this together, okay? Threatening, aggression, inciting, or promoting violence or other harm. Less filtering. Name calling, insults, or antagonization. No filtering. Don't they engineer the build of them though? The houses. Sexual harassment. Unwelcome comments about someone's appearance, sexual requests, or advances. The thing is, guys, I'm kind of like somebody who I don't mind if it gets posted in chat because everyone goes, ew, and then we can roast that person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Disability. We're gonna just put most of these on less filtering and see how it goes. Misogyny. Demonstrating hatred or prejudice against women. Right, we don't want that because then we can see the freaks in chat. Sex-based terms, sexual acts, swearing, and then look, we can see if it will be held by Automod. There's like a test center, as long as it, yeah. And then we can block specific phrases, but I'm not going to show that. Do you want to know something scary? Some people will block their phone numbers or block their like address. And there are bots that will go into channels and spam every single combination of like addresses in the area or like phone numbers just to find out what that person has as a block term. Isn't that scary? Do you guys want to see my active terms that have been blocked? They're kind of funny. German dinosaur. Kill the French. I don't like French. This is Pile that's done this, guys. I hate the French. Want to become famous? Want to become famous? Want to become famous? Buy followers and viewers. Buy followers and viewers on want to become famous? Like it's bots and Pile. That's the duality of my auto mod. No, so I got held back. There you go. Look, deny. Right. Okay. So German dinosaur. I think Poddy must have blocked that one. But to explain the French thing, Pile found pretty early on that you can say I don't like X country, but you can if you say I hate the French, for some reason it will block it over like every other country. So Pile's now taking it upon himself to like make a point to try and find combinations that will let him be mean about the French. What is your opinion? What is your opinion on why my winter car failed but my summer car didn't? Define failure in Title Gamer. And also, what I would say is look at the statistics of people playing My Summer Car right now. I think people just are doing other things. I don't think it's a My Winter. I do think some of it is a My Winter Car problem, and the game is harder. But I think that games are so much more disposable than they were when My Summer Car came out. And also, when My Summer Car first came out, the player base for My Summer Car wasn't that big either. So it just needs time to cook. But I think games are so much more disposable than they used to be. I think people move on very quickly from video games. Especially in like the Twitch culture. But like nobody's playing My Summer Car either right now. I think My Winter Car is pretty empty. It is, but it isn't. I think there's more to do, but less to do at the same time. There's more to do in terms of the car. Like, the car system is fully padded out and better than My Summer Car. But, there's just less jobs, I guess. Well, there's not. There's not even less jobs. It just... There's a lot of downtime, I guess. I think this looks good so far, guys. I really like this. So now, if this is going to be the lounge, I propose that we just kind of go crazy and make this a massive door. My Summer Car was terrible for years, yeah. Time investment to get the car is a turn off for me. I agree, Cannibal. I think it takes way too long. And I can say this because we're not in the... Wait, can I say that? Maybe I shouldn't say. I have a demon inside me, guys, because I know who I know who suggested the gacha system for the car parts. And it checks out. But also that person doesn't deserve me ragging on them. The person doesn't deserve me ragging on them or sending like attention their way for coming up with it, because it is a good idea. It just also kind of sucks at the same time. But I will say that it checks out that this person suggested it. That's all. From my experience with that person and how they used to behave during like when people were speedrunning, it checks out that this person would be anal about certain systems in My Winter Car. And that's all I'll say. They don't deserve hate for it. It makes me go, oh, for fuck's sake. And I'm not here to incite a riot, you know? But as soon as I found out whose idea it was, I went, oh, for God's sake, of course it was. Was this about riot? Don't worry, don't worry. I think we just do a massive door here, and then the other two we like mirror this bit over here. I have a responsibility to not be an asshole, okay, guys? So I'm gonna try my best. It's always Moth. It was Moth's idea, guys. Can you believe it? I've had more and more thoughts about starting my game, guys, by the way. Like, I feel like my brain is starting to motivate itself to actually, like, lock in. But I just never know where to start. Also, oh my god, for the first time, guys, I saw a game on TikTok that I was like, I saw a trailer for a game on TikTok and I was like, man, I should have come up with that. Like, I was like, damn it, that's a really good idea for a game and that's so easy to make and I should have come up with it. Because I see where they got the inspiration from. There's a game called, like, Canoeing Goblins or something. Should I see if I can, maybe it's on... I'm not going to be able to find it. Okay, I think it's way too... Oh. Goblins Go Canoe. Hang on. Oh, I forgot that already. Okay, I was trying to pause my music. Hang on. I saw this. And I was like, damn it, I should have made this game. This is something that my brain was capable of making. And I see where they came up. I bet you they got inspiration from, you know, the sledging game that was in the last Next Fest. Are you joking me? It's just goblins going canoeing. Hang out. It looks fun. I know, the song is crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I saw that and I was like, damn it. This could have been me. So it looks like they only maybe just recently turned it into goblins. I don't know. What's happening? Why is it so broken? What? Dude. It's cooked. All right, I'm gonna get off the Animal Crossing music now because actually, guys, look when I paused this video, we had 10 seconds left on it. We had 10 seconds left on it. That's what I paused it. We are Lilith, yeah, yeah, we are. Wait, this is so random, but did anyone see Spiffing Brit's most recent video? The one about, oh, did he delete it? He deleted it! No! No, he didn't. I lied. He didn't delete it. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, this is 3.6 million views. So Spiffing Brit will like test the algorithm every now and again. And something that he did recently, was he made a thing called Relaxing Skyrim Ambience Peaceful Walk. And it's a 7-hour video, 7-hour, 43-minute video. And he was trying to see, there's like a system where you can't like there's like an auto detection when like the best parts in a YouTube video are now, and YouTube won't physically let you place, they won't physically let you place ads when there's like intense speaking going on or like something exciting going on in the game. Like and they've done this because YouTube realized that people spamming ads was actually a detriment to their system. Go figure, right? Makes sense. But Spiffing Brit, being Spiffing Brit, decided he was going to make a video where he was going to try and break the system. And basically, this is what the video looks like. It is just... So I have ad block, don't tell YouTube. But basically there's an ad that plays every 1 second on this video, guys. An ad plays every 1 second. Right? Now the thing is, for the most part, this video has like nothing going on in it until you change to Klingon audio track. And then, look, guys, if I go back to English original. So anyone who clicks on it that has like, anyone who clicks on it that's like English, he can put an ad every 1 second. Insane. And then look, I guess he's put out a video 3 hours ago called I'm Rich. I guess I'm rich. Like, Wait, are we still on? Wait, oh my god, it's still on. Okay. He's still done two. He's still done two audio tracks. Oh my god. He's nuts. He's nuts. Anyway, so he likes to break systems, and it's so very interesting. And if you guys don't know Spiffing Brit, he's like one of the Yogscast guys. And he makes videos breaking games basically. And it's always very interesting. And he's a cool guy. And I've seen what's on Scottish Gaelic is just silence. It's the same thing again. But like I've spotted him in real life, guys, but I didn't. He was at DreamHack, but I was too scared to go say hi. He was in the partner section of the Twitch party, and I did not go and say hi to him because I was like, this man does not need someone he barely knows being like, I know who you are. But he had a very cool outfit on. Hi, I'm Gina, and he's like, oh great, cool, and then goes back to playing pool. You know, he didn't need that from me. But he's a cool guy. I respect what he does on YouTube, you know? It's cool stuff. And I haven't watched his Forza video yet, but apparently you can complete Forza without ever driving the car, which is very funny. And they've probably patched it out already. They've probably patched it out. Alright, perfect. I got into him, I did know who he was always, because I am like I'm a Yogscast knower, but I never really like locked into him until I got into Zomboid. And he did a lot of Zomboid content with Ambiguous Amphibian and all those guys, which was very cool. Forza Horizon 6 walking percent speedrun. It makes me wonder how Forza would be if you could like walk around, right? I cannot believe this. What, Jeremy? What's wrong? What's up? I haven't seen Yogscast since they played a lot of Prop Hunt on Gary's mods. I mean, they're still around, for sure. I also regrettably don't watch as much of them as I used to, but I also don't watch as much YouTube as I used to watch anyway, so it kind of checks out. It's not that I stopped watching them, it's more that I just kind of stopped watching so much YouTube. Like it's not a them thing. You love Minecraft? We've already done our Minecraft sponsorship for the day, Jeremy. You're free. You can swear as much as you like. I don't know when we're going to get another Minecraft thing going on. Do you know what I low-key hope? I hope they do it every time they have an update. I don't know if they will, but it would be cool. It would be awesome. It's give it a refresh, Jeremy, and it might disappear. It might disappear. Could be for you. Hate the fuck. It might disappear. But like, so this is the thing. So front page is an interesting beast on Twitch. It rarely ever has long-term engagement, for the records. But before we started off the sponsorship thing, we had about 60 people in here, right? And this isn't me complaining. I know that Minecraft. This is me just saying facts. Minecraft is one of the like lowest click-in games for me as a streamer, like, and that's fine. I've come to terms with that. But like, it never really peaks very high. But like, you do front page, and obviously we had like 300 people at one point just from like front page. But there must be people clicking in from the Minecraft category because even though we've been taken off the front page, we're at 113. So it does do something, but it like rarely translates to like long-term viewership, if you know what I mean. But it's cool. It's a cool opportunity. And I'm very grateful for it. Do we put a little gap in here? Don't mind that. I've just spent ages building that, Jeremy. I just did that. Guys, should we put another... I kind of want to put a thing here. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to. I've screwed it. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. I love Minecraft. Minecraft's cool. But we are just building, and I do recognize that. I hate Minecraft. Don't say that. What the hell, Jeremy? Steve's gonna cry now. Steve's crying. Jeremy, I passed my driving test. Are you proud of me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I did it. First try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're proud of me generally? Thanks. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks, pal. We did it. Watch out, everyone. I'm coming on the roads. Getting on the roads. Don't say ew. Disgusting. Alright, perfect. I can't believe these things take me so long to build. It is what it is. Yeah. Slippery when wet. That's right. I miss Barry. I miss Barry. I miss Alex. Oh, do you know what the worst thing was, guys? So when I got into the test center, it was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna have a little drink of water because my mouth was so dry because I was nervous. And they didn't have any cups and I had to like drink out of this weird water fountain. And I hadn't drunk out of a water fountain like that since I was in school. And it's atrocious. It would just dribbled all down my face, all down my like clothes. I was like, oh, fantastic. So I'm gonna just like, I'm just gonna go for my test now and I've got water all down me, all down my trousers. I look like I've pissed myself. Like, what the hell? 1, 2, 3. Just tell them it's piss. Yeah, I should. I shouldn't have made a big one here. We should have done a smaller one. So that goes like that. And then bam, bam, bam. And then I think it's 3. Gina forgot how to drink. I did. I forgot how to drink. Guys, look, I fixed my chat, by the way. Thank God. Did I pass my highway examination? So yeah, I passed my driving test, like all of it. Like, I did all of it. Like I can drive on all roads now. Meg said that you can partially pass that stuff. Oh, interesting. In England? I don't think in England. Maybe in other places. Oh. I don't know. God. Nice, let's go. I haven't seen the banana in a hot minute. Thank you, guys. Thanks, man. Thank you for the banana. That scared me for a second. Banana. I don't know. She was Welsh. You can have a provisional license, but a provisional license is you have to be in a car with someone who can drive and be on their insurance and stuff. That's what a provisional license is. So maybe they were talking about that. I have no clue. Me neither. And that's okay. Me neither, Jeremy. Good riddance. Yeah, fuck that person. We hate her. Okay? She don't know nothing about roads and driving in England, okay? We do. We don't know nothing. Oh, guys, do you want to see what I bought, by the way? Today? Do you want to see what I got myself? I got myself. I ran out of it. Oh, it's here. I got 3 lots of elastic so I can make loads more fish. That's why I haven't made any fish recently. But I got 3 more lots of elastic. So I have 30 meters of elastic now. So I can make more fish. Did you get a new controller? I've ordered it. I've ordered it an 8-bit Duo one. Are you going to put my fishies in my ass? Oh, I don't know. They're here right now. Never learn we've been here before. They're here right now. Matt, do you want me to make you a fish? Hi, Bennett. Thanks, man. Matt, do you want a fish? What kind of stick are they? Hall effects? Yes, they are 8-bit Duo ones. I found a pattern. Do you know what, guys? YouTubers know you'll give me one regardless if I say no. Matt, you can say yes, I'd like one, please. Okay? You don't have to make it a whole thing. You can say, yeah, thanks, Gina. Yeah, you can just say yes, thank you. You can want the fish. It's okay. Nobody will be mad with you. Thanks, Gina. Thanks, Gina. Thank you, Bennett. Thanks, man. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Okay, this is this. Damn, I want to watch Project Hail Mary again. Far away from here. Okay, here's my take on like beaded designs, by the way, that I've learned. And I feel like this is probably going to be the same for all crafting. So there are YouTube tutorials, but there's not many. A lot of the patterns are like on Etsy, but you have to pay for them. TikTok's the way to go. TikTok is the place where people are just straight up posting tutorials for free of patterns they've made. Like with no like and it's not that I don't agree that people should be paid for making the patterns or whatever. It's just there's so much free stuff. No, they're not cards. They're not. I know what you're saying, and there are definitely things where it's like that, but no. Like we're talking about like physical videos where somebody's making it in the video. Like you can see it. Get away from here. I'm sorry I haven't put a movie vote up yet, by the way, guys. I've been kind of distracted for obvious reasons. So we're probably just gonna have a quick vote tomorrow for movie for movie night. Like a 2-day vote. But yeah, I haven't set that up yet. Sadly, that doesn't mean anything these days. No, it's a real pattern. I promise. That looks cool, guys. Look at that. I like that. Drive, baby driver, do where's my car? Oh, you were saying let's watch driving movies, Janius. We should open up too much. I feel bad about your driving instructor. You can't ask him about games anymore. I was honestly tempted to tell him what my Twitch channel is, but this man does not need to be watching Twitch. You know what I mean? And he's not, I don't think he would ever be a Twitch watcher. Gotta get away. Like, he's not. Got to get away. Do we change the block that I'm building this stuff with, these little pillars, or do we just let it all be sandstone? We just let it be sandstone. Let it be. Let it be, let it be. Oh, I know what we can do. Maybe we replicate the pattern out here with their stuff. Sealed sandstone. I think that could look nice. I think that could look nice. Oh yes, guys, I'm obsessed with this song. Can I be real with you guys? Once I listened to this song for an hour straight, drifting in Forza. I listened to this on repeat, just drifting in Forza. Just going round and round. It's not even that good, but I was locked in. I don't know what overcame me, but it did. Also, I want to admit something, guys. I'm getting more and more into D&B at the ripe old age of 31 for some reason. I don't know why this is the age that I decided to get into drum and bass, but it's not so bad. Bobby raced the Gundam yesterday. Okay. Cool guy. Thank you for the follow, man. Advanced drifting course. Imagine if I just started drifting. How are we going to do this? Music is good music. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Oh no, this is the wrong block. Okay, hang on. We need this one. Smooth ancient sandstone. Oh, the way that I have to destroy... Well, I don't have to destroy a lot of it, but I end up destroying a lot of it. And what do I say? I was doing, for the Forza Noahs, I was doing the Sunflower Drift zone. Just playing this song. Over and over again. I also heard a lot of you will hear this and you'll probably be like, oh, this is annoying. But I'll play a song afterwards that I was listening. I posted it in Discord actually. In the music channel. Where is it? It's called Groove District Star Junk 95. I got stuck into this song, guys. And I don't know why it happened. But do you know what it reminds me of? So this is a drum and bass song. It reminds me of like old menus to like console games. But I don't know, I listened to this at least 5 times the other night. It feels like yeah. Yeah, it feels like an old video game menu. PS1, 2 era, absolutely. There's a guy on YouTube who does PlayStation drum and bass sets, and it's so good. And I don't know that many like PlayStation 2 soundtracks just because it was never my jam. Like I didn't have a PlayStation, but I can't help but listen to that, like his set. And you know what the weirdest thing is about listening to this kind of music? This is the kind of shit that my stoner housemates in the first year of uni would just blast from their room all the time. Like I would just hear the undertones. And maybe that's what turned me off to it for so long, is because it's all I heard. I don't know. But this is all I could hear from their room at all times. It was crazy. Like they were big into it. But I've got more into it. I've got more into drum and bass now. But this makes me think about like racing too. Like I'd happily listen to this as I'm racing. Do we put a pillar in the middle here, guys? I don't think so, right? I think that would be weird. Okay, hang on. Let's do... Maybe something like that. And then... Maybe like that. That dragonfly is just perpetually stuck in here, guys. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Do you know what? For a hot second as well, I started listening to funk, and then I had to reel that in. I was like, "No, Gina, you're not a funk enjoyer. this is not who you are." Like I had one night where I was proper into funk, and then I promptly like deleted it all from my playlist. I was like, actually, no, we reel this. We're gonna reel this back in. I don't know what color we're gonna do the roof yet. We need some lanterns in as well, don't we? Hang on.
I'm a 9 to 5
Barbaric! Hi, Barbaric.
I'm a killer with a vengeance and a
Let's go. Barbaric with the 30s.
Gang on the
5
driver's
months,
test,
guys.
Gina.
Thank you, Barbaric. Barbaric, that's almost 3 years. What the heck? Where is time going? I don't know. I don't know where time's going. But yeah, we smashed it, Barbaric. I'm quite proud of myself for like... People are going to be sick of me saying it, but I'm proud of myself for getting it like first try. Because it's not easy to do, I guess, apparently. But we locked in. Locked in almost a year. Barbaric, I hope you're doing well. We're doing this for another hour, and then we're doing great. I got to talk to you about what I've been doing all week, but I can't hear. You can't hear? Nito! Thanks, Nito. He can't hear us, guys. I want to know what Nito's been doing all week. He needs to tell me. Guys, how do you feel about that? I think that's fine, isn't it? What is a good number related to driving? You can hear? No. Do you care where I put train station blocks? Oh, you mean here? Oh, wait, you mean... Okay, what I'll say, Card, is don't bother about it just yet, because we don't have trains. We don't have trains going round and round. Don't worry about it. Well, let's work it out first, and then we can... Like, let's work out where the trains are going and where the stations will be, and then we'll get that going. It's not a priority. Are you on right now? No, you're not. Nito. I had 5 miners. And I stalled. I thought it was over. I stalled at a roundabout. I stalled at a roundabout, but I locked it back in. I fixed it real quick, and we were okay. But I had a very nice invigilator called Barry, and he was lovely. Oh, you're about to hop on? Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry about it right now. I think a lot of the train stuff until we've got all the tracks down and sort it out. Don't worry about setting up the systems. It's okay. If we're Soul Folk, have been driving stick shift for many years to look at right, and I think I had an invigilator who understands that. So I got a miner for it, but you're allowed 15 miners, and I got 5, which to me that's kind of nuts that you're allowed 15 miners, right? Like that's crazy. That's a lot of kids. It is a lot of kids. Yeah, you're not wrong. So we're chilling today. We've just done our last Minecraft sponsorship. I don't think there's any more up for grabs now. I think that's it. And we're just chilling. It's still pretty warm. Oh my god, it's still pretty warm in here, Nito. It's where are we at? 32.3. We're okay though. And Nisa, I was just talking about how I'm like big into drum and bass at the moment. I don't know what's happened. Like this is drum and bass, right? But it's very like chill drum and bass. There's nothing bad about enjoying it. I just mean like I never was into it before, and for some reason it's like something that I've like plugged into recently. This isn't drum and bass. This is a good song though. Also, Orion games are really good. I wonder if that's what's done it to me, though, Niso. I wonder if that's what's done it to me.
Nito?
The fact that I'm playing so much Forza Horizon right now. Do you know what, guys? I was bringing it up this high, but I think if we keep it to here. Okay, here's the plan. How do we feel about this? Oh, yeah, that's the move. Okay, there we go. That's the move, gang. Oh, what am I doing? The for Record soundtrack is pretty much exclusively drunk. Yeah, I like that's my favorite. I haven't played much Forza this week. I would like to, but this is the first section of a season where I don't think I did all the challenges. So I need to get back into it. Do you know what low-key kind of broke my streak with Forza? They changed the car physics. Like they changed like how the tires and everything work, and it made me go, "Oh, I was having a lot of fun with how the game was." It's not a bad thing, and I'll get back into it, but it made me go, "Oh, what the hell?" And I think the thing that like low-key bums me out is they nerfed a lot of the drifting, so it's harder to drift now. And I'd really just got into my like element with the drifting. And the other thing that bums me out is the drift. Like they didn't reset the leaderboards. Like, so they changed all these things. They changed all these things about the cars, but you can't achieve the same things anymore. I want to yell at them about the launch audio not taking the settings. Okay, can you yell at them, Nito? Why does the radio stop every time you do something or load into the radio needs to stop turning off every time you move to do something else or change like mission or whatever. Stop it. Games that launch at a trillion decibels make me want to cry. Yeah. You haven't noticed that? So if you do race after race, it just doesn't stay on the radio for me. It's weird. Loan, can we help you? Are you good? Are you okay, pal? They always swap stations because each race has a station. Yeah, Nito, yeah. Drops it over. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think there's any drop. Just let them. It's okay. Just let them have a moment, guys. Let's keep track. Let's keep a record about how many times they type drop. We can keep like a tally. Drop cape. Drip drop. Drip drop. Can I have a hot take about Beavertown? Because this is what my dad got me. My dad was like, here you go. He bought it for me yesterday, but I couldn't drink it. I don't think Beavertown is as tasty as some brew dogs. And I know that that's maybe maybe that's a hot topic. I don't know. But I prefer Brewdogs to Beavertown. It's just like IPA brands in the UK. I will say though, I do like Beavertown's branding a lot, which shouldn't be the reason to buy a drink, but I do like it. Yeah. You know my glass? Is it up here? No, it's down in the dishwasher. You know that glass I have that has all the skulls on it? That's a Beavertown one. This one is Brewdog. This is a Brewdog glass. But I don't know. I do like an IPA. But I don't know. Beavertown is like way more bitter, which I know a lot of people want that because they like drinking bitter alcohol. But I prefer Brewdog because it's more. Brewdog put a lot of fruit elements into their drinks and it's pretty tasty. Woody tasty. Drop cape. They're trying the best, guys. Drop cape. Drop cape. Do you want to see my cape, Lan? Look. Flexing on them. Flexing on them hoes. You can drive, having the time of your life. Guys, what's your favorite ABBA song? I feel like for a lot of people, Portuguese. Oh, they're Portuguese, guys. They're Portuguese. That explains why they don't respond to anything. Sal Brasilio, come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. Where they play the rap music. Does your mother know? You like that one? I think my favorite is Voulez-Vous. Voulez-Vous is quite... a lot of disco music is quite trancey, right? I don't know if anyone else feels the same. Come to Birmingham. Come to Birmingham. You're in the mood for a dance. I need to take another screenshot. I think this looks good, guys, right? 17. Dancing queen. Feel the beat from the tambourine. I was locked to the bridge. Oh, well, good, man. You can drive. We should watch Mamma Mia for one movie night. That will really rustle some jimmies. Mamma Mia is actually low-key. I understand why Mamma Mia was the movie event that it was. And I think a lot of people at the time thought it was pretty cringe. But it's just fun. It's just fun. I think sometimes people forget how to have fun and they only want a super serious movie with super serious things in them. But the Mamma Mia movie was fun as hell. You're not over the zombie horse cape, only going for a weekend? Dude, the thing is with me and capes, I do like collecting the capes, but I'm never going to wear a different cape. I'm never going to wear a different cape. This cape, I have people trying to hack my fucking account for. Like, I'm never going to change up this cape. Tambourine. Like, this is the cape, guys. This is my retirement. Oh, God, this bit of the song is so good. A big status symbol. It's my massive Minecraft penis, guys. My massive Minecraft schlong. Okay, I'm going to put on Voulez-Vous. I did the bridge 2 times height and the trusses didn't match, so I did a thing. It's good. You want me to come look, Jimmy? You guys want chat to have a little look? Bing, bing, bing. Yes, please, if you don't mind. I don't mind. Right, let's go peep Jimmy's bridge, guys. There's a lot of footballers fan songs whose songs based on Voulez-Vous. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, what's the... Oh, do you know what? Yeah, so I see what you mean. Like you did, you made it smaller on each side. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean, Jimmy? Polly Bridge 3, that's very funny. Paul, are you here? Kim Polly Bridge 3. Okay, the only thing I'll say, so if you want to put these like upper bits, are they gonna go across here? Because they'll cut through the train. Go to that for Paul, yeah. Or are they just going up here? It looks good though, Jimmy. It looks awesome. That'd be collision-free blocks. Okay. It looks good. It's nice. What do you guys reckon? I think it looks good. It works. He's going to do the other side, guys. So this is just the one side. It works. Have we done the end and such? You can. The end is free game now, Crow. If you want to go do the end, you can. I need to like allow people to respawn the dragon. I need to get some stuff. But you can go to the end over here if this is what you were wanting to do.
Looks like the bridge on me weighty pittint morn.
It's in here. This is the Adventurers Guild. And then the pit to the dragon is in here. So you can go to the end if you'd like to. And go fight the dragon. It doesn't matter so much. We were gonna do a dragon fighting competition, but then nobody signed up, so we didn't do it. Do you know what I low-key want to do, guys? I want to do a stream. You know how we constantly talk about where we're gonna put our cult base? I want to do a stream where people find good cult bases, our commune base, on like Rightmove or something, and then we can look at the houses and vote for the best one. I want to do a build that needs some end rods. I don't want to go by myself. I suppose I must. Oh, Crow. End rods. Honestly, I think you just need purple blocks, don't you? Like you just need a chorus fruit. I think it's made out of the purple blocks, right? What's it called? Hi, I know, licensed and trained driver. First try, baby. Purple chorus fruit. Chorus. Oh my god. Why can't I click on it? Why can't I click on it, guys? Ah! Okay. Popped chorus fruit. Yeah. Right. So, you need some chorus flowers, Crow. Chorus flowers, which if somebody's already killed the dragon, I don't know how much you know about the method. But you can make a chorus farm. You can make a chorus farm in the overworld. You just need like a seed. So, where are we? I don't remember, guys. The seeds, do you need to silk touch them? I don't remember. There's no dragon active at the moment. The dragon needs respawning. But if you like go through one of these, oh. I thought I broke it. Ender pearl. You go through one of these. What the fuck is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? Crow, don't come here. Anyway, okay, if you break this, I don't think you get a seed. Do you have to like silk touch the seed, guys? You can't just plant this, can you? Oh, they're gone. You need one of these. Chorus flower, right? Where's the corona in the end? There is this corona in the end. What is that? What is it doing? They can fly? What the fuck? Guys, corona is airborne. I mean, it was, but you guys know what I mean. Hi, Samwise, what's up? Enderiophage. Bruh. Guys, how do you grow a chorus plant? Chorus plant. Do you need to silk touch one of these? Who's a Noah in chat? Oh, Bloodiest. Did you see Last Caretaker got an update? No, I did not, Bloodiest. I did not. What have they added? Or chorus plant. Chorus flower. Anyway, you can do something with these and plant it in the overworld and like grow this in the overworld. So you don't have to live in the end. Like you can just, you know. We need to bulldoze all that and put a Walmart there. Walmart. Guys, we finished Minecraft. Wow. Yeah. I think, Card, you said you might move IKEA, right? I'm trying to think about what we can do out the front of this. Gina, we should try and get you a Tesco sponsorship. Yes, please. Yes, please. Is that the end? Spoilers. Yeah, it's the end. Sorry, that was the credits. We beat Minecraft. Why are there Did somebody place a whole bunch of torches in here? Because that wasn't me. Get out of here. This place will not be well lit. This is what we've been doing today for anyone who's just arrived. We've been working out the entrances for our rooms up here and making them look nice. Do you know, I asked ChatGPT and it told me, statistically speaking, that you did not beat Minecraft because you're a woman. I've been telling these guys today, Emo, that I was causing problems earlier. I was causing problems earlier. And I said to these guys as well, like, I just never want to, like, you have to, if you need me to shut up, you just DM me. You just DM me. You just DM me. It's okay. Like, I'm a big girl. Look, I can take somebody saying that I'm a stupid streamer because they don't know me. It's okay. But like, it did make me laugh. I just can't. I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go. But I hope you're well, Emo. Emo, we built this whole train station. This is what we've been working on while you've been doing your military stuff. We got this outside as well. You know that. We built this whole train station. I had to fight my fingers not to type. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Because as a streamer, you know that you don't want to cause problems for someone else. But in my head, I was like, I don't think you mind, and you'd tell me to shut up if you did mind. Like, you tell me to stop. Another marvelous comment for the books. I sent it to Poddy and to Lilith because I knew they'd like it. But the last comment that we got was, we got 2 people in this chat, both streamers, who assumed I hate women just because I contradicted the dominant for-profit narrative of domestic violence. Women might not be any worse than men, but my God, streamers are dumber than any other profession. That's the last comment we got. So we're done. Also, the guy said he volunteers 6 nights a week, and I am going to call cap on that. I don't think he does that. I didn't say at the time because I have no proof, but there's no way. There's no fucking way. I don't believe it. Streamers are statistically speaking just dumb. Yeah. You know, we're stupid, guys. Sorry. We're statistically stupid. What did he volunteer for? He said, I volunteer at Community Hub 6 nights a week. That's what he said. And I'm like, no, you don't. No, you do not. I don't believe you. But I didn't tell him that I didn't believe them. But no, they just said community hubs, Emo. They just said community hubs. And this was because I told them that they should, to be fair, and I'll openly admit this, Emo. I was poking the bear by saying you should stop watching the podcasts that like tell you all this stuff about women and instead like go to like join clubs and stuff, and you'll probably like get on better with women. And that was an inflammatory comment. But I don't know, man. Like, you're not going to meet women, and you're not going to get a girlfriend by sitting on Twitch complaining about women. You're just not. Like, it's just not possible. Statistically speaking, you know? I sit on Twitch all day complaining about women. I know. You can't. You can't, Meth. You can't do it. Sorry, Meth. What did they say about me? I said this to Poddy too. Where is it? So I said, can I give you some advice? I would stop listening to so many podcasts that tell you these things and get out there in the world, join clubs, etc. You'll meet more women and maybe then possibly be more likely to get a girlfriend. And then they said, this is government statistic. I got receipts. Well, I had to share it with Poddy because Poddy loves it, they're like, this is actual government statistics. Maybe you should listen to people instead of just rejecting anything that disagrees with your approved woke cult consensus. I was like, oh no, I got hit with the approved woke cult consensus comment. Yeah, I did. I got called woke. Yeah, I got called woke. Ever made an interdimensional train? We do have a train that goes into the nether. Is that what you mean, Ato? Is that what you mean? Statistically speaking, women are domestic abusers more so than men. That's what they were saying, wasn't it, today, Emo? That was, I don't know, man. I just sit and listen. I sit and listen. And sometimes I have to say something. I can't stand when people don't make an actual argument, but instead call you something. Well, I hit a nerve. I hit a nerve by saying that they listen to podcasts all day, which it wouldn't have hit a nerve if it wasn't true. There's a reason that hit a nerve. Like, when did this happen? It's why I was almost late to stream, because I was causing problems in Emo's stream. I don't understand what the thing is that he said was woke to go outside. It's because, so I'm woke emo because I am the opposite to their talking point. That's why. Like, because I disagree with the fact that women are bad and worse than men and have it better than men in every sense of the word, including what did they say? They said that women are more privileged than men because they live longer. Oh, sorry, I'll just die then. Sorry. I don't I don't know. What do you want me to do, bro? Like, because I disagree with stuff like that, then I'm woke. Only chronically alone people use terms like this for real. Yeah, of course, right? And I, for the record, like, I love it. Like, I love talking and seeing those responses because I'm comfortable in my own self. That I, like, if someone calls me, like, you know, woke and terrible and stupid, I'm like, well, I'm not that, am I? Maybe I'm woke. I'm not ashamed of being woke. I don't think it's necessarily a terrible thing. I'd rather be called woke than the opposite, I guess. To be honest, I don't think it's too much of an insult. Yeah, like I'm woke because I don't want you to hate gay people. Oh, great. Okay, I'll be woke then. That's fine. I'm woke because I think women still don't have the same rights as men. Okay, I'm woke. That's fine. It still caught that. It still caught that, Emo. Do you want me to allow it? I can allow it if you want. I don't mind. I'll allow it. You guys can all guess the word that got auto-mutted there. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's something that Emo was saying today, guys. Emo gets called woke and also like the opposite, and it's like I can't be both. I don't know how to. I don't know how I'm both at the same time. And I just think I know that you like that kind of discussion in your stream. Like, I know that you're open to that kind of discussion. And there has to be a place for that kind of discussion as well. But sometimes, yeah, there's a couple of people that say things. I'm like, I can't just let them say these things unchecked, and it's mental. But like, as I said earlier in yours, I said it in mine as well today. I can find a statistic that backs up every single viewpoint on the spectrum. I can find statistics that match that. So when people say statistically speaking, it's like, oh, so you've cherry picked a number, and what I was saying earlier as well is that a lot of data and a lot of these like statistical readings are fronted by groups who want certain viewpoints pushed. So you have to be so careful with statistics because that research can be biased. Like statistics isn't fact, right? Which is crazy to say that because you think it would be fact, but it's not. It's not. And that goes always for the records. That isn't just like, you know, that goes always. And I feel bad for people who can't differentiate between that. What the hell are we supposed to make with these statistics? You're supposed to say that women suck and you're sorry to the men. That's what you're supposed to say, Emo. That's what they want. And they want you to say that because they can't get a girlfriend because they're too busy like spewing this vitriol online. If they spent less time doing that, they'd have a better chance of like finding someone that wants to talk to them. Unironically. It's terrible. I feel bad. Like a lot of people are so brain broken these days. And I don't know if we can do anything about that. Your messages look at our context look so bad. If someone reads your history, yeah, you're okay, you might, don't worry. The people here know that you're good. You're fine. But then you ask for a source and they detonate. One of them said today to me in Emo's chat, they told me they said a whole bunch of stuff, didn't back their stuff up with evidence, and then told me that I need to prove the points that I was saying with evidence. I'm like, it goes both ways. I don't know. Like, why are you allowed to just say this stuff, but I have to come up with evidence? What the hell? Why do I have to? They said AI is evidence. Oh no. At Grok, is this true? Is this true, Grok? Ask AI. Yeah, dude, it's so scary. It's so scary. It's so frightening. My AI answers are always from Reddit. It skims. Yeah, it does. It skims all the stuff from the internet. Magic 8 Ball. Is this true? AI that was made by somebody who's trying to push alt-right agendas online. Is this true? Is this true? Am I the best? I don't have the 8 Ball command. I'm so sorry, Emo. Guys, I like that. Look at that. That looks cool. Grok, is this true? I really want to make a bot that will reply to @Grok with just complete nonsense. That's what I would really like. I saw someone say, why do we need Wikipedia when ChatGPT has all the same info? No. It's terrible. Hi, Deadly. Sorry, I didn't mean to like almost vomit on what you said. AI is woke if it disagrees with me. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with people. And the thing is, like, there's no talking to those people. Like, I knew immediately going into that conversation with that guy that I'm not going to change his mind. Not that I was trying to change his mind on anything, but it's like, we're not going to have, there's not going to be any good outcome here. Like, we don't agree with each other, and it's just not going to, there's going to be no resolution here at all. Some people I keep around for entertainment. Yeah. No, I understand. And it is hard because those people tend to blow up a little bit. I feel quite proud of myself for being called a dumbass and just choosing to not respond to that guy. I was like, okay, I think we're done here. I was like, I'm not gonna, we're done here, you know? That guy said, look at Instagram and Facebook as evidence for women being cheated. Oh yeah, so the main conversation, guys, for context, they were very, for some reason, a lot of the guys that were like talking about this in emos earlier were very insistent that women are the reason that men cheat and break up marriages. Like the men are like being seduced by, these men are being seduced by these like seductress women and they can't control themselves. It was those poor men. I know, poor men. They don't, you know, they just can't help it. It was nuts. What the hell? I'm so upset by this. It is upsetting, Nito. You would have hated it. So women cheating is a woman's fault and men cheating is also a woman's fault. Yeah, Nito. Yeah, that's what they were saying. Yeah. Yeah. The men, statistically speaking, that's what they kept saying. Statistically speaking, it's the women's fault. You have to laugh because you can't do anything else. Governments to take government.
You misogynists are real idiots, aren't you? Get over yourselves, idiots.
It was, I don't know, man. Women cheat more because they... Oh, yeah, women cheat more because they can get a boyfriend easier than men can get women. But who are these women dating other women? Yeah. Takes two to tango. Tell me how to say no to this. Like, Cammy, bro, just say no. Yeah, right? It's nuts. It's nuts. And I hate always... I know that like I say again, I know I was being inflammatory by saying... stop listening to podcasts, but like this is where they get these talking points from. They're just listening to complete bullshit all day. Like there's like, otherwise where are they hearing it from? Because they don't have girlfriends. So who's telling them this shit? I don't know. It's scary. Can you back me up? You have a lot of guys in your stream that have a certain thought process, and I'm happy to be like, I'm happy to be there and go, what? What? It comes with like car games and gun games and those things. Like Emo's stream is great, guys. You should follow Emo. And her stream isn't always that. I don't want to paint her in a bad way. She's not. Emo's great. But there are a lot of guys who and there's a lot of guys who will just say stuff sometimes, and you know, you love arguing men. Me too. Me too. I just don't want to cause too many problems. Guys, I don't know how to like make this look good. Is that fine? The way that sticks out? It sticks out onto the stairs. Is that terrible? I don't think so. It's stunning the amount of people that have stopped critically thinking. They literally just ingest media and instantly becomes fact in their mind. Yeah, that's the scary thing, isn't it? And it goes both ways, for the record. Like I don't want to be performative about it, but like it goes both ways. And I think that's why there's a lot of frustration from both sides. But yeah, people will just ingest podcasts and videos online or like little snippets of information on Twitter, and they'll not read around any of it. Like it's what I said in yours early email. I said people can have a different opinion to mine, but there's two things that will make me respect you less when you say those opinions. One is if your opinion harms my friends or me, like, and so that would be comments about like gay people or comments against like trans people or comments about like women. Like when I see that stuff, I'm like, what? The other thing that pisses me off is when somebody has an opinion, but their opinion is formed entirely on what somebody online has just said to them via a tweet or a podcast. They've just taken what that person has said as verbatim because they idolize that talker, right? Which happened a lot with like people like Jordan Peterson or Joe Rogan, or like any of those guys. I think it's okay to listen to those people and maybe align with them, but do it in a way that you're like doing that because you've seen the other side and you don't agree with it. Don't do it because just some guys told you that's the right opinion to have. Does that make sense? Like you need to be able to look at all sides rather than just be like, oh yeah, that person is saying the right thing immediately and I'm not going to look any more into this. And then also what I'm going to do with that information that I've now just like decided is truth without looking at any other sides, I'm now going to take that into other places and I'm going to say that that's the opinion to have without without ingesting any other media. It's crazy. No, I'm a big free thinker. That's why my views align with some of the worst people in media ever conceived. Yeah. Used to be a huge fan of Jordan Peterson in his early days. He's so different now. See, a lot of these guys who have sent people down these pipelines, they started off with quite tame thought processes. But the thing is, a lot of these guys learned very quickly that these things that they say will create discussion and get clicks and earn them more money. Like, and we saw this with like the vaccine stuff where a lot of these guys were out there saying, I will never take the vaccine is poison, blah, 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 blah. And then on the flip side, secretly taking it. But they just don't say it publicly because they know that it loses that like base of people. It's nuts. I don't know. Like it's all a grift. Some of it won't be a grift, but it's mostly a grift. And unfortunately, people have got swept up in these grifts sometimes. Again, on all sides, but you know, and they've got swept up in these grifts, and they now believe a lot of this stuff to be true. It's scary. That's currently how Peterson uses Christianity. I haven't checked in on Jordan Peterson for a long time, but I will say that I remember Steven Crowder. I remember watching a Steven Crowder video when it first, but this was before he was like a huge talking head, right? But I remember seeing a thing from Steven Crowder and enjoying the video and subscribing. And then more and more videos hit my sub box and I was like, oh no. Oh no. And this is how these guys transform minds, because they put a video out that's quite tame and even maybe entertaining and good, and then they'll slowly bring in like this toxic poison that just changes people's minds, because they're like, well, if I agree with this smaller talking point, then I guess I agree with this bigger one, and now I agree with this even bigger one, and now I'm in too deep, you know. And the algorithm was pushing that for a hot minute. It was all those guys, right? It's funny watching Trump do the both sides dance because he wanted to take credit for the vaccines, but also his base hates them. Yeah, it was interesting, right? Is JP the guy with the Kermit voice? Yes, Jordan Peterson is the Kermit guy. He also was like I think he's in hospital right now, isn't he? I think he's quite unwell. But like on the flip side, right? I'm not going to say who this person was, but somebody I was talking to recently that I respect a lot. They were like, "Oh, Jordan Peterson came up in conversation, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I used to watch Jordan Peterson. He helped me a lot when I was like younger." And this person isn't a hateful person. Like the I don't know. It's strange, isn't it? Whoever that is, help me. Yeah, I don't know. He's mentally not stable, so why should I listen to him and how to be happy and shit? A lot of people found comfort in what he was saying. And it's when you find comfort in what somebody says and it's quite tame, and when they bring out the like more hurtful and more hateful comments, it becomes easier to agree with that or align with that, because you're like, well, if they were right about this bit, If they were right about this first bit, maybe they're right about this second bit, you know? It's how it happens. So you just have to be so careful. I think it's okay, like I say, as long as they're not harming people, it's okay to have a difference of opinion. You just have to be so careful that, like, you are reading, like, whenever it's such a strong opinion about something, you need to please read around the subject. And don't just let like someone tell you how to think. Just read around the subject. Okay? On everything. You've never heard of him, Jordan Peterson. I have a feeling that you probably were not, I don't know how much YouTube you watch, Gamer, but I have a feeling you were probably not into, like, I'd imagine that side of YouTube you probably weren't sucked into. But it was like heavily, all this stuff was heavily targeted towards young men around pre-COVID time. Yeah, it's not worth looking into. It was Joe Rogan, the guy who got shot last year, I've forgotten his name. Charlie Kirk, Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson. Who's the one where somebody made the meme about Aquaman bursting? Like, who are you going to sell your house to? Fucking Aquaman. Ben something. I've forgotten his name. The one who said that he couldn't make his, the one that he said that his wife's vagina is always dry. That guy, Ben Shapiro, yeah. Why did he say that? Oh, Nito, it was such a dunk moment. It was so stupid. No, I need to find it now for context. It was so stupid. Oh, here we go. In August 2020, conservative commentator Ben Shapiro went viral on platforms like X after posting a medical definition criticizing the explicit lyrics in Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's hit song WAP, which is Wet Ass Pussy, by the way, for people who don't know. Shapiro stated that his doctor wife provided a differential diagnosis for extreme female arousal, suggesting that it was a signs of a medical issue like yeast infection. This led to widespread internet jokes regarding his understanding of female anatomy. Anytime I liked Ben Shapiro was when he sided with Ukraine. There you go. Yeah, it was, I don't know. The internet is crazy and it's very easy to slip down these holes. How do I Google this? What, the Ben Shapiro stuff? It was, like I say, it's from 6 years ago now. 6 years ago now, but I remember that being a thing at the time. Right, Nito? Right? Yeah, he couldn't find the magic button. Yeah. Big L for Ben Shapiro that day. I gotta find the Ben Shapiro fucking Aquaman video. Hang on. Because I liked that one for a while. Ben Shapiro Aquaman. Hi, Emmanuel. What's up, man? This one. This video was doing the rounds for a while. Fucking Aquaman! I remember that video at the time. It's so stupid. Who was that guy? I've forgotten who that commentator was. But that was him. That was him talking about climate change. How climate change wasn't a problem because you can just sell your house, guys. Just sell your house. Just sell your house. If climate change is going to put your house underwater. H Bomber Guy. Is he still making stuff? H Bomber Guy? I don't remember. Yeah, him busting through. I think he did like a whole digital essay or something. And get a different job if you're not making enough money. Exactly. Get a different job. Guys, this is looking good, by the way. He makes stuff like once a year and does a 3-hour video, and now they're good but hefty. Yeah. Yeah, you don't see him so much anymore. Okay, let's just do this last bit, guys. It's almost time to switch games. Do you guys want me to play some more Alien? Should we hit Alien? We're so close to finishing Alien Isolation. Are we hitting up the aliens? Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. He did the Roblox Oof video. Yes, that's correct. For those of you who like YouTube essays, because I know there's some of you out there, he doesn't do all political ones. But for those of you who like niche essays about stuff, H Bomber Guy did the Roblox Oof one. Hi Casual, hi Mary. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so this is like an hour and 40 minutes long. Oh, and the plagiarism in YouTube, that one was really good too. Look, 20 million views, 42 million views. He pulls like crazy amounts. No, you're fine, Emo. Don't you worry. You're good. This one is about the Roblox Oof sound got copyrighted and taken away. And this is like the journey as to how it happened and what they did instead. It's all very good. Oh no. The way that I watched this so long ago. The plagiarism in YouTube one is really good. It talked about people like Internet Historian. Yeah, find him. Do you want me to? Let me just link him for you. There you go, Neil. He has a lot of really good stuff. I have a weird relationship with like essay YouTubers because sometimes essay YouTubers like piss me off because they act like they're like the pivotal opinion on everything. Like there's a guy called The Right Opinion that I'm like, the fact that you called your account The Right Opinion, that pisses me off. even if your opinions align with mine, I don't like that you called your channel The Right Opinion, because that means that you think you're right all the time. The authority of by virtue of having a lot of subs. Yeah. I don't like the I have a lot of people watching this video so I'm right kind of thing. I will say those guys are like really old essayist YouTubers. Who's the guy he just got involved with like the Lego conspiracy stuff. Hang on, sorry. I know this is an insane back and forth conversation right now. The Stolen Lego saga is really interesting if you guys haven't engaged with that. Ben. Guys, huge news. Stolen Lego update. Ben is no longer silenced. Let's go. Okay, so Reckless Ben. He makes these videos are really interesting, by the way, and it's a lot to go through. And this is for people who don't have. This is for people who have a lot of spare time. Hi, Cruisin' Ben. What's up? Hello. Sorry, we're in a rabbit hole right now, Cruisin' Ben. we're in a little rabbit hole right now, but let me shout you out. Free Reckless Ben. See, Ben knows. Ben knows. Ben, how was your Witcher 3 today? Thank you so much for the raids. I hope you had a good stream. Guys, go check out Cruisin' Ben. Go give him some love. Witcher 3 is a fantastic game, by the way. I love it. It was good. Where are you at in it? Have you only just started, or are you quite far through? So just to let the Ben guys know what we're talking about. I'm going on a rant about essay YouTubers right now. And Reckless Ben, he did this whole thing. Like, these videos are so long, but he's recently done a series. I tracked down the thief who stole $200,000 of Lego. So it kind of goes crazy because it turns from just a video about a guy trying to find where some stolen Lego is to the guy getting like swatted, like the YouTuber getting swatted and silenced by court, and also like there's a police conspiracy in on it, and it's nuts. It's a crazy watch. But he got arrested because of it. All he's trying to do is try and find this stolen Lego and get justice. He's a little bit of a troll at the same time, but the guys have clearly done wrong stuff, right? And he recently got his message was 2 weeks ago, and he basically said, I've got a gag order on me and I'm not allowed to say anything more about this. So somebody else got involved. I'm trying to remember here. Coffeezilla. This was the guy I was trying to think of. This guy, he's pretty much like the essayist YouTube these days. Coffeezilla. I don't know if anyone here watches Coffeezilla. But his videos are quite good. But yeah, again, like, I really enjoy these things, and I know that they do loads of research, but always take these things with a pinch of salt. Always, no matter on what side you watch these videos, take it with a pinch of salt. I love Kit Boga. Kit Boga's awesome. Yeah, he did a Kit Boga collab, exposing a romance scammer. This one was interesting, the gambling epidemic one. I think that's the last one I fully engaged with. I don't know how Coffeezilla's Scream talks. You don't know how Coffeezilla's Scream talks except in lowercase. Kit Boga's awesome, by the way. We're going on a deep dive right now about people that I've watched or do watch. Kit Boga, he streams on Twitch. Let me see if I can find his link. And his whole shtick, this guy. Boom. So Kit Boga, his whole thing is he messes with scam callers. So he'll go live and he has like a fake computer. Like he has a fake computer set up. And it's just him getting scam callers to call him all day. And his whole thing is that if I'm wasting their time, they're not calling vulnerable people to steal from them. And his stuff is really cool. He's made like an AI bot, like an AI talking bot that the scam caller numbers will call, and they just end up talking to they just talk to like an AI bot instead of a real human, which is good. That's what we want. We want to waste their time as much as possible. But it's all great stuff. It's so entertaining as well. He does it in such a fun way. Let me shut that. There's a crazy amount of content online. There's a crazy amount of things to watch online, guys. It's just endless. But yeah, there's some that are better than others, I guess. If you need to raid and run, by the way, Crease and Ben, please go do that. We're going to do this for like, I just really want to finish this bit, and then we're going to play some, Alien Isolation, if you guys are into that. Go on, lock in. Let's get this last block down. I can't dedicate 3 hours to a video anymore, even if I love it. Yeah, it's nuts. I think I watched some of these videos over the course of a week, and I watch it like at 20 minutes at a time. Like genuinely. Like I can't lock into these 3-hour vids, but I'll go back to it and watch 20 minutes here and there. And sometimes I'll load up one of these videos to fall asleep to because it's just kind of noise. And I think one time I genuinely watched the same essay. I had to watch, I think it was the Roblox Oof video. I watched the Roblox Oof video maybe about 20 times because I'd start listening to it and then I'd fall asleep. And then the next day I was like, okay, where's the last bit that I remember? Okay, so it started again. Like that's how I had to watch it. Because I was falling asleep. But it's good noise. Guys, do you know what? I know we didn't necessarily do too much today. We've been talking a lot. This is what Minecraft's about. But I think we've got some good foundation for the next couple of things that we're going to do. So this one's going to be the tickets. This is going to be like a ticket room where people can buy tickets. This should be easy to do, actually. We can smash this out next time. And then this one, I'm going to break these again. This is going to be the lounge. You almost through the bridge as well. Nice. And then this is going to be a shop. We probably will dig deeper into there. And then William wants to have an office. So we'll either have it come out the ticket section or we can use this corridor. So this corridor leads to the tower with the noise and the bell in it. And then this one maybe can lead to Williams. Because Williams' house is just through there. So we can connect it up. I'm thinking about putting some like plants and stuff here. But like, let's look at it from down here. Oh yeah, guys, look at that. That's it. We just need to work out what we're doing with the roof over there. I don't really know what to do with the roof. Because I don't really want to make it all one block, but I don't want to make it like arched. I don't know what to do. So we're gonna have to work that though. You can see the station from the tunnel. You can see the station from the tunnel. From over here. Oh yeah, you kind of can. So I'll make we need to come up with like some tunnel exit designs, I guess. Because we've got a lot of tunnel exits. But I need to tidy this up more. Like, I don't know where this goes. This is what I mean. Like, this goes to Williams' base, so we don't need this track. Where does this go? This goes... Oh, this goes to your spot. Okay. We got to work out how to... Oh, and this goes to Mirrors as well. This is why we need the next track. So, instead of having this track come down to here, I think... Like, instead of having it branch off this one, I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Where are we? We need some cute trim. This is going to lead to the nether, I think. Yeah, this one's going to lead to the nether. This one then can lead to your thing, Jimmy. And then in turn lead to Mirrors. And then, where are we? I know, first try. What the fuck? 5 miners out of the total possible 15 I could have maxed it out to be, Waffle. Okay, so this goes... are there any more offshoots? Is that offshoot? So this... yeah, okay. I don't want it to just attach to yours and Mirrors, though. I feel like that... But then, you know how Mirror didn't... Mirror was like, the big trains won't fit on my track. So we can have a smaller... This can be like a smaller train track. Wait. Why is that so cute? That's so cute. What the hell? You can make it come to the yard if it's easier. Okay, we'll work it out. It's still a bit of a rat's nest, isn't it? It's so cute, Mira. We need a way for this to attach to all the tracks. So I got to work that out because this is a train storage yard, right? So we need the train storage yard to attach to all the tracks. We'll work it out. But yeah, we got to attach to this one. We almost can have, I almost want to bring another track out this way. And then the track can attach to like crows. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff this way, isn't there? Because that's crows up here. And then, oh yeah, Williams Lighthouse. We need a train to go to Williams Lighthouse. We can do that. I think that's what Jimmy's trying to do. I think that's what Jimmy's trying to make happen. No cure for me. Oh, I destroyed a tiny block of your props. I'm sorry. And then we've got, this is cannibals. And then this is yams. I'm trying to think about where else needs a train. Hey, I don't remember this house. Who built this house? I don't remember this. I'm going to leave for a bit. I need to look and build the zoo. You can always talk to, not to like sell George's plot of land for her because she doesn't need me to do that. But over here, kind of looks like my Winter car. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, Hunter made it. So Georgia has started work on, I haven't gone and looked at it today. But over here, oh, she's built a path as well. Okay, sick. There's a little bit of a path going on. But over here is going to be, this is going to be like a theme park, I believe. And Georgia's made a, I don't want to press any things, but she's made a carousel that should spin. But I'm not going to press anything because I don't want to break it in case it's not done. But I believe that this spins. I believe it spins. So that's pretty cool. So we can build things like roller coasters and all sorts, I believe. She said you can spin it. Oh, she did. How do I spin it? I just didn't want to break it, you know? Lever, I assume. It is. Oh, here. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? Here? Oh my God. Look at that. That's so sick. Can you sit on it? No, no, no. That's so cute though. Magnifique. Oh wait, no, you can stand on it. Here you go, look. Stuck in a lemon. Isn't that fun? So we could probably make a whole bunch of things like this. Very cool though. The new Star Fox game looks amazing. I haven't seen that either. We need to watch a few trailers actually. I need to go look at the update for The Last Caretaker, Bloodius. We'll do this in a second. And then apparently Open Sewer has a teaser. So I think the idea and do you know what, Waffle? I don't know where you're building. Actually, do you know what? Your zoo is somewhere over here, isn't it? Isn't your base over here? Do you know what? Talk to Georgia. You know how like doesn't Disneyland have like a zoo area and then also like the theme park area? Like Animal Kingdom? I bet you could build the zoo like around here. And it'd be part of the theme park. Maybe? But like I don't want to make these decisions for Georgia because this is her project. So it's just a suggestion. Didn't you wear but I think that would be cool because this place is massive. And it would help put it out and at least make a connecting path. You're off to bed. Good night, NTD. Good night, man. I love this hole, by the way. If I come and help with a bit of the thing, I want to make something down this hole. I don't know what though. But I really like this hole. I think it's so fun. Nice. It is a cute ass cave. If I was more locked into building, I would build like, do you know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to build like Moria. Or like a dwarven underground kingdom in a massive open cave like this. But it would be so much work. It is a nice generation. It's like one of the best things that Minecraft ever did is like change the like cave generation. It's so cool. A fairy cave, yeah, dude, it would be so nice. I feel like a fairy cave you can bounce off what's the lush caves. For the record, by the way, I'm also a huge fan of people filling spaces with fields. Like what somebody's started to do over here. Like if you want to make tailored wow, someone's kind of gone where does this go? Oh no, that's that. Okay. I'm a huge fan of like tailored fields that just fill a space between 2 points of interest. I kind of want to make a whole bunch of like paddy fields. I think that would be so cool. Like rice fields. But yeah, we need to rip some we can get all this working. We can do it. They're covering the river with the seal cave. What? Sorry? They're covering the river with the seal cave. What does that mean? They're covering the river with the seal cave. Do you mean the do you mean this? There's a cave by the lighthouse that seals it in. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that can be rewound pretty easily. I'm also a fan of building towards generation. Yeah, I was like, what's a seal cave? We need to make my goal is to try and make this look pretty. A Cambridge Steels. I also want to make this train track look good. And make this look good here. Use your brain. Sorry, I can't. I'm a dumb streamer, Waffle. I'm a dumb streamer. So, do we have a Frog-Light farm? I don't think so. Yeah. I do low-key miss the city I was building on the last server. I always wish that I could, like, import easily things that I'd built previously. But I can't. We still need to rebuild the fire truck shrine somewhere. I don't know where. And I also need to... I said I was going to put everyone's names... I was going to put every donation name somewhere, so we need to make that from last year. I can still export the folder. This is so cute, man. This is the dive shop I used to work at. Isn't that cute as hell? So we need to... yeah, I need to find somewhere to put that. I almost want to, like, before we were putting it in an open cave. I mean, is there maybe there's an open cave somewhere around here that we can put it in? I don't know. We'll have to search. But I don't know. It's very cool. And if, like, honestly, I know that this server's been up for a while now. If there's someone who's been here for a while and you feel like you don't have much experience with Minecraft, but you want to give it a go and you want to, like, feel free. Like, I'll help you set up how to get on this server. Like, let me know. Because everyone on here is pretty chill. And I think I love having something that everyone is building on, and it's like this collective project. And yeah, I don't know. I yearn for us to make Hermitcraft style servers. I yearn for it. You know. All right, we're probably going to play some Alien Isolation just because I want to get it done. Not because I'm not enjoying it. I feel that we've been playing it for a hot minute now. I feel like we've been playing it for a hot minute and I want to keep the ball moving on it. And we were doing a really good job last night. Why do I have 10 new items in my inventory? On Steam. Oh, Retro Rewind just added a whole bunch of cards. Gamer, are you playing the DLC for... Are you playing the DLC for... Dave the Diver? There's a new DLC, right? Nuns was telling me about this the other day. I don't know if Gamer's still here. This one. Even though, guys, even if I haven't touched Dave the Diver in ages, should we play this? Oh, you are still here. You paused it. I'm not into it yet. Did the Godzilla thing this morning. Did you enjoy it? I haven't played any of the DLC for this. But, I think it could be fun. Oh, that's not fun. He's exploding. That would kill you, by the way. That you would die. What is happening? I don't know what animal that was, but it was flossing. I feel like they're the enemies that we fought before. Whoa. The Steam Summer Sale background is so cute. Is the Steam Summer Sale happening? Oh shit, guys. Oh shit. It's the Steam Summer Sale. And somehow Bethesda is still charging a crazy amount of money for Starfield. How are they doing it? We'll never know. Okay, we had a few things that we needed to look at. First of all, it was The Last Caretaker. So The Last Caretaker updated. Update 5.0. We haven't touched this since it released. But they've been pretty... Oh, wait, there's a whale? Maybe we should revisit this, guys. Because this was a cool game. And there's a whale in it now. Woo! They're sponsoring people to play it too. Oh, really?